checking in with us, Dave. All right, next up is Mike over in Ohio. Like I said, Mike, I think you guys get the same weather we had about 2 days earlier. WHCJJ in 0AJ.
Well, good morning, Jim, and good morning to all that can hear me. This is Mike, WHCJJ. We're located in Northwest Ohio. Jim, temperature here is 47 degrees, and I kind of agree, yeah. I usually talk to Milo once or twice a week, and he kind of gives me the report out there when I call him there, or he calls me. But anyway, hey, speaking of reports, I did get a text message last evening from New Jersey Bob, WR28. He's still in the hospital, still got the pain and a little bit of gas there. He had that major surgery, but he's making headway, so hopefully, in a few days he'll be out of the hospital. So we hope he gets better, and I hope to hear an update on Steve today, N0 VCU, and somebody checked in that would have any knowledge of how he's doing. So anyway, have a good one, Jim. Thanks for doing the net. And we'll be listening there on the side. Back to net control. This is WHCJJ. Over.
89 QDP.
Morning, Rick.
Morning, Mike. Okay, picked up Rick there at 89 QDP. Is anyone else for the net?
Whiskey Zero Golf Delta.
Okay, you got Whiskey Zero Golf Delta as well. Anyone else?
Jim, how much of a list you got? Maybe 9 NGX.
Let's see, I've gone through 4 and I got 12 on the list there, so there's 8 left. You want to check in there, Steve?
No, I'll just say good morning and be on my way. I don't have that much time. It's about 32 degrees here in Northwest Illinois. KB9 NGX, thank you. Everyone have a good one.
Okay, Steve, thanks for stopping by here. All right, Mike, I tell you what, if you talk to Bob again, or text him again, tell him that we're all thinking about him, and I hope that he gets out of the hospital real soon and back on the air. So we look forward to always hearing from Bob in the morning. Thanks for checking in this morning, Mike, and giving us the information. All right, next up is Brad over in Indiana, KC9KRX. Good morning, Brad. How you doing this morning? N0AJ.
Yeah, I'll pass that on to Bob there, Jim, WHCJJ.
Hey, Brad, are you there? All right, Brad is a multitasker, so he'll be back. He'll check back in. All right, next up is Bob in Park Forest, N9ORD. Good morning, Bob. How about a cup of coffee out of my French press? I know you just love French press coffee, don't you, Bob? N9ORD, N0AJ.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Jim. N0AJ, N9ORD. Oh, loving that coffee. I do love coffee, and I got some right here. I got a little special blend I put together here, and me and the wife, we really like it. So, good morning to all. And Mike, if you're listening, I'll read a text I got from Steve last evening, and here, yesterday late. Here's from Steve, N0VCU. I got this text from him, and it says, I'm free. Bonnie is bringing the car around, and I should be home in an hour or so. It will be so nice to sleep in my own bed. Hope to be on the radio in the morning. Catch you all there. Thanks for all the prayers. That's the text from Steve, N0VCU, I got yesterday. And he should be home. So maybe we'll hear him on the radio this morning. That was so good to hear that. So, and to see that. And he got a whole bunch of responses there. So, anyway, that's what that is there. A heads up on Mr. Steve there, latest. So here we are. And right now over here, I'm looking at 39 degrees. 39 degrees current temperature. Forecasted high is 43, kind of like yesterday. and cloudy, and a little bit of rain right now. We got a little light drizzle out there. It's all wet, so it's supposed to clear up this morning and turn out to be a pretty good day. So that's what's happening here. And good to hear about New Jersey Bob. And I was hoping I'd hear a little better there for him, that he'd been through it and maybe home by now. But yeah, he's on his way to recovery, and that's a good thing. So with the good luck there, so we'll keep tab on Mr. Bob too. So there you go, Jim. Good morning to all who can hear me, and I wish everyone a real good day. Thought you'd be interested in the heads up on Mr. N0VCU. Jim, take care. Appreciate that coffee you got going there, buddy. N0AJ, N9ORD.
Morning, Bob.
Morning, Bob. Morning, guys. We have John, and like we had Rick in there. And go ahead, boys. Good morning, all.
That was just Tom, Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike. Good morning, Bob.
All right, Tom. You and Rick there sound a lot alike there. He's up in Rockford there, so thanks a lot, Tom.
Yeah, Bob, really appreciate you conveying the information there on Steve. I hadn't heard him in a while. I just learned that he was in the hospital. I think it was Mark was telling me that, but that didn't yet, so I'm glad that he's out. I know it's always good to get out of the hospital. Boy, you never know what's going to go on in there anymore, so thankfully he's out. Thanks for checking in this morning, Bob. Good to hear you. I got you 39 degrees there in Park Forest, and we'll see you later on down the log here, so to speak. All right, next up is WP9BGO. That's another Bob there in northern Illinois. And Bob, your signal yesterday, whenever you were running the net, was not strong. Like you were at S9 at least, but boy, that audio of yours really punches through there. It's nice and crisp and clear, and it's just really great. WP9BGO, what are you using as a microphone there, Bob? N0AJ.
Okay, a very good morning to you, Jim, and good morning to everyone on the BC this morning. 37 degrees, and also going up supposedly to about 43, according to the National Weather Service. Well, Jim, I'm using my Heil headset here. I've got the Pro 7, and so I've got that, and do have a little bit of the speech processing in. I try not to do too much, just a little bit of punch, and hopefully the audio is decent. I'm not the guy that, does all these audio checks and that, somebody tells me if my audio is bad, then I'll look into it, but usually, I keep it pretty close to what the rig is set at, and then just add a little bit of the processing here, and hopefully that'll punch through, and hopefully not distort. I don't like it overpowering, but I'm a CW guy, so audio reports or something, it's like, okay, well, hopefully I sound good. And, as far as signal strength goes, it's just propagation and things, it's amazing, with the people you talk to on a regular basis, or you hear on a regular basis, some days they're booming in, and other days not so. And even the close-in guys like you and my... well, not you as much, but my neighbor to the south there, N9ORD, there are days he's booming in like today, and other days, it's just not there and not as good. So, hopefully, especially the days I'm running the net, hopefully people can hear me. But I guess if they don't, then it's a real short net. Nobody will check in. All right, that's pretty much it from here. I still haven't decorated. I'm going to work on putting the tree up today, and all the little knickknacks and stuff. Did some house cleaning in the living room to get prepped for that yesterday. So now we'll get some things up and try to look festive. A lot of my neighbors are putting all this stuff up outside, but I'm fine with a little bit of decorations inside. That way, if the light goes out, I don't have to go out in the cold and fix it. That used to be what was going on when I was a kid. My dad loved to decorate. He loved to have the Christmas decoration, but man, if a bulb went out, He'd be in the window directing me as to where to go to fix it as I'm out there in the frigid cold. So I kind of got over that outside decorating back then. So back to you, N0AJ, WP9BGO.
Okay, Bob, fine. Let me confirm that you're using a Pro 7 Heil headset mic?
Roger, roger.
Okay, very good. Well, you know, I was going to get one of those because Bob Heil we bought some, our radio club over at the Boeing Company had bought some headsets from Bob Heil, and he was good enough to come out and give us some lectures on his ham radio experience. But anyway, we got some of those headsets from him, and oh man, they were really good. So I'm going to consider getting one of those because it sure would free me up from writing here with the pen. I'm using a hand mic, you know, and so I got to drop the mic and pick up the pen, and I tell you, it'd be so much easier with that headset as a foot switch. There you go. So anyway, thank you. Nice. It really sounds great, Bob. Really sounds great. Thanks for checking in this morning. All right, let's see. I'm going to take a pause here now and see if there's any other check-ins for the Breakfast Club. Anyone out there would like a cup of coffee from the Breakfast Club? Call now, N0AJ.
That pushing that mic button to keep you in shape. This is K0VUW. Good morning.
Strongest thumb in the county. W0TRD. Morning, Wally.
Yes, good.
Good morning,
K9AJP check-in.
Morning, David.
Morning. Okay, we got my neighbor Gary in there, K0VUW, W0TRD, and K9AJP. I thought I heard somebody else. Is another check-in?
Yeah, Kilo Bravo 8, Whiskey Delta X-Ray, KB8 WDX.
Kilo 0 Papa India Radio.
Okay, we also got WD8 WDX, N2CT, and Rich, K0PIR. Anyone else? Okay, fine business. All right, well, let's see. Next up is Paul, KG5DX. Good morning, Paul. How you doing this morning? N0AJ.
Morning, Jim. Everybody on this Saturday morning conference champion playoffs in the college. Well, they had a couple of them last night. Washington squeaked by Oregon out there. Anyway, we got 21. They say going up to 51. We only had 38 today, and they say it's supposed to be I think in the 50s tomorrow, but the people that put outside Christmas stuff up, they're also talking about 50, maybe more for some places for the wind, which they say won't be too good. So, anywho, here we are to the second day of December, so time to get some Christmas cards started up and everything. Anyway, see a whole bunch of weather across the country. Mostly rain. Well, western Colorado and some places in New Mexico they're showing snow, but showing rain down in New Orleans. I think there's an outside game there. I think Tulane plays SMU there. I think the big game, probably the big game of the day, Georgia and Alabama. I think that's in a dome there in Atlanta. And I think the one up in, I think it's up in Indianapolis. The underdog, the Hawkeyes, take on Michigan, who gets to have a coach for the first time in a lot of games. So we'll see how that one goes. Anyway, it's December, last month on the calendar, and I don't have new calendars yet at the bank I went to yesterday. Anyway, you got a bunch of people out there. Thanks for getting me in. KG5DX 21 going to 51 with wind.
Okay, Paul. Well, I guess we got that wind coming our way then, because we usually get the weather a couple of days later than when that passes a year there. Well, let's see. If the wind starts blowing here, it's probably going to blow one of my lights down because they're only just on small hooks up there on the porch, so but they're easy to replace. In fact, I don't even have to get the ladder out to put those things up anymore. I got one of those little grabbers, you know, that extends your reach, and it just put them right back up there. So, but anyway, Paul, thanks for checking in this morning. It sounded like that'd be a good game between Alabama Georgia. Yeah, that'd be a great game. Thanks for checking in, Mike. We'll see you, Paul, we'll see you later. All right, next up is Tom, WC9M. Good morning, Tom. How's everything going up there in Wild Rose this morning? How about a cup of French press coffee, N0AJ?
Well, that sounds fantastic, Jim. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone. N0AJ with Charlie 9 Mike here, Tom from Wild Rose, Wisconsin, where we have 26 chilly degrees right now and overcast, and got about a trace inch of snow on the ground. And I guess we're supposed to pick up some mixed precipitation starting 10, 11 o'clock tonight, going through on and off all the way until Tuesday. So it's going to get kind of sloppy here in central Wisconsin. I don't know if they're calling for too much, but it's always miserable when it's mixed like that. But anyways, yeah, the Packers play the Chiefs at Lambeau tomorrow, and a couple of the news stations around are getting all excited because they think Taylor Swift's going to fly in for the game. She missed his last game, so they think she's going to show up for this one, so we might have a celebrity close to us here up in Green Bay. And let's see, that's about it. Ann and I are going to go out and go to Culver's and grab one of them burgers that plugs up your veins and go out and do some shopping and just enjoy the day. But, Jim, thanks a lot for running it and being there. Really do appreciate it. Good morning to you, and a blanket good morning to everyone, and thanks for that coffee. N0AJ, Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike. Everybody have a fantastic day, and 7-3 from central Wisconsin.
Okay, Tom, well, I tell you what, if she does, Taylor Swift does come in there, I don't think she's going to be scantily clad like you don't normally see her on stage up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Do you?
No, she'll probably sit like an Eskimo in a big puffy coat.
Yeah, doggone it. All right, well, thanks a lot there, Tom. Good to hear you as well. Oh, by the way, those butter burgers over there at Culver's are pretty good, but I especially like their fish sandwich. In fact, I think up in Wisconsin there, can you get the walleye sandwich here at Culver's?
Yeah, I believe so, and maybe that sounds better than my usual bacon double cheeseburger. I'll have to think about that when we go order.
Yeah, they really make a good fish sandwich there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed there, Tom. Thanks for checking in this morning. All right, next up to West Burlington and our friend Randy Cathy up there. Good morning, Randy. How you doing this morning? And I wonder what you got planned for Christmas decorations today. W0GT and 0AJ.
Well, good morning, Jim. N0AJ and the Breakfast Club. W0GT, West Burlington, Iowa, southeast part of the state. We have 35 degrees, Jim. And I'm not sure what's going up to today. Not terribly warm, that's for sure. A lot of rain yesterday off and on, and just a touch of snow there last night. Haven't really looked up this morning, so don't know if any of it's stuck or not, but it did snow a little bit. Anyway, busy day yesterday with Kathy. She had her injections she gets every month, and then a CT scan, and then a visit to the urologist, so it was a busy day. But we're both home, so we got here safe and sound. I didn't have to fight the weather too much, so luckily it wasn't raining when I get her out to the car and back to the car and so forth, so we got it all accomplished. Anyway, give Connie a hi from Kathy and me, Jim, and kind of got up early this morning to check in with you. Mother Nature called, and I thought, I'm going to check in with you. That's why we're here. Everybody have a great day. Good to hear everybody. 10AJ, W0GT.
K0HPY.
Oh, good morning, Randy. Hi, brother.
Okay, they picked up Lee there, K0HPY, and Bernie, KB0L. Anyone else? Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Randy, that much of Mother Nature wakes me up about 5 times during the night, so if you only got to get up one time, you're doing okay, all right?
Yeah, I guess I'm thankful for that, Jim.
Yeah, I don't know. Doctor's got me on a diuretic here with my heart or blood pressure medicine. I think that's the reason. But anyway, I'm glad to hear that you got through that there without a great difficulty with the weather there, Randy, yesterday. So you guys take care up there, and we'll see you here on the log again, I'm sure. Thanks for checking in. All right, now I'm going to go back and see if Brad's back yet. KC9KRX. Brad, did you make it back? N0AJ.
Yes, sir. N0AJ, KC9KRX. Mike got a refill there. Good morning, Mr. Jim. Sounding good over here. Good morning to all. We got 42. We'll ride along, Mr. Jim. 73 all, KC9KRX.
Okay, Brad. Well, certainly appreciate you checking in with us this morning. And always look forward to hearing your big signal there out of Hobart. All right, next up is Tom over in Huntsville. Are you there or somewhere in Winchester, Tennessee? Yeah, that's the other place, I think. KN4MUF. Where you at, Tom? N0AJ.
Good morning. This is KN4MUF in Huntsville, Alabama. And we've got 63 degrees and fog advisory and light issue on the car. So this is usually a difficult day to finish up Texas decorations here in the house. And weather breaks a little bit. We'll get outside and do the decorations day and then head back up to Tennessee and do the same thing. So it's always a lot of fun to put up decorations. It's just a wonderful time of the year. And both of our stadium, it's just a happy, blessed time of the year, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks so much for having me this morning. God bless you for what you do for one of the net. And everyone comes to me to the place I feel pushing around the world. And not anywhere in the world right now, and we need God to up to Texas, that's for sure. KN4MUF, Dr. Net, over. Thanks so much.
Yeah, let me confirm your temperature out. Did you say 5.3 or 6.3?
63, Roger.
Wow. That's pretty good there. Really warmed up down there, didn't it? I'm glad. Wish I was there. Thanks a lot there, Tom. Good to hear you this morning. You take care and have a good week. All right, next up is our friend Dave. Dave, I haven't heard you in a while. I'm glad to hear you, my friend. So come on in and have a cup of Breakfast Club coffee with us. KB0RFS N0AJ. Okay, Dave. Well, I'll tell you what. You still got that motor home? Okay. Well, you might want to think about driving up to Iowa City this coming summer here, because they're holding the Breakfast Club picnic up there, and there's a lot of people that show up in the RVs. So you'd be welcome to come up there and visit with us, and it'd be nice to see you. And you might find out a different part of the country where you'd like to roam around in. So there you go. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking in this morning, Dave. Good to hear you, and I also look forward to seeing you at the IHOP one of these days, so that'll be good. Thanks for checking in. Next up is Rick, KD92DP, way up there in the northern country. Not quite as far as Wisconsin, but very close. KD92DP and N0AJ.
N0AJ, KD9QDP. Morning here, Jim. Morning everybody here on the Breakfast Club here this morning. Well, we got, let me see, 33 degrees here. Going to get up to about 41 here for a high. And along with that, maybe this morning, 20% chance of some rain, snow mixed. And later on in the afternoon, that'll be turning into a light rain. No accumulation expected there. Yesterday, we got a rain-snow mixture there in the afternoon. And, boy, it got to the point where the roads were covered, starting to see tracks, but all of that's gone by the way. So anyway, roads are once again bare here. And so far, let me see here, what else have I got? Well, we got 0.32 inches of precipitation here for the month. Total rainfall for the year up here was 26.60 inches. So we got ample amount of precipitation up here. But right now the winds are calm. Barometer's at 29.83, and let me see what else have we got here. Dew point's at 33. So looks like we're right at the freezing point here. So I guess we're going to be doing okay here today, and it might dry out. I looked around the yard here yesterday, and the only thing I could see for snow laying around here yet. Pretty much of it's pretty much gone away, melted away, but there's a lot behind me there to the southwest there. It seems like the only place where I see snow here in the neighborhood, of course, that area where the snow is laying is pretty much in the shade area. Everything is gone up here, so that's the way it looks up here this morning, Jim. I'll turn it back to you there, and thanks for getting me in this morning. Everybody here on the Breakfast Club here this morning. N0AJ, KD19DP.
Okay, Rick. Well, I'll tell you what, whether it's rain or snow or sleet or hail or gloom of night, it's still moisture, so there you go. But, yeah, I guess we got about, let's see, I think it was almost an inch here total over the last 2 or 3 days. It started raining light and continued raining light, but it started to accumulate, so there you go. We're getting close to being caught up, but I don't think we're going to make it. But anyway, good morning to you, Rick. Hope you have a fine day, and we'll see you later. All right, next up is Dale up in Minnetonka. Good morning, Dale. How you doing up there this morning? W0DB and 0AJ.
Okay, good morning, Jim, and 0AJ, the Whiskey Zero Golf Delta Dale, and today I'm at my cabin up north. I'm basically 65 miles west of Duluth, almost straight over, in the middle of nowhere. But anyways, up here in the cabin, we got 16 degrees. We're going up to 34 today, and over the next week, this is pretty awesome because it's showing getting up above 32 almost every day except for the last day in the 10-day period. So I figure every day we have warm, and this time of year is also an equal amount less than the backside of winter because we don't have to melt tons of snow and things like that. So, I don't know, just want to check out. The band is sounding in great shape. Everybody's sounding really nice. You got a really nice signal here, Jim. So, that's what I got here from McGregor, Minnesota. So, N0AJ and the Breakfast Club. Everybody have a good day. Whiskey Zero Golf Delta, back to you.
Yeah, confirm your temperature to me there again, Dale, real quick.
Okay, temperature is right now at 16 degrees and it's going up to wind 34 degrees, so not too bad.
Yeah, I think you doubled with somebody there. Say it again.
Okay, 16 degrees right now, it's going to 34 and it's going to be cloudy today.
You said 16, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I heard 6 up to I thought, oh, that can't be true. Not up in Minnetonka, Minnesota. So, anyway, thanks a lot, Dale. Thanks for checking in with us this morning, and you have a good day there, okay?
Okay, so let me see, but I'm in McGregor, Minnesota, about 150 miles north of Minnetonka right now.
All right, fine business, Dale. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Next up is my neighbor down in the Wildwoods. K0BW. Good morning, Gary. How's everything going down there in Wildwood this morning? N0AJ.
N0AJ, K0VW is going great here. Very good morning to you and my little brother Beaves and just everybody, all the boys and girls out there, getting stars in their eyes and all excited. Santa coming pretty soon. And let's see here. I put up another leg of I had to take it down there for a while, my 160 V-beam. And man, I'll tell you what, shooting my air cannon, went through the first shot high, bark of a tree way up about 80 feet, and a nylon cord from the fishing reel. Started getting stuck on bark, big, layers of bark. And man, from there on out, it went downhill. I mean, if something was going to go wrong, it went wrong. But thank God I'm a stubborn old guy. And I was out on the side of that hill, started drizzling, 40-degree pitch. Maybe at about 75 foot from the top of the ravine. That one there goes down to about 225, I guess, something like that. And I was getting tired and everything else. And I said, I'll be damned if I'm going to give up on this thing. And I gave one last tug, and she finally broke loose. And make a long story short, I got that pulley system and that all set up. I thought, come on, you're just screwing with me here. Nothing else can go wrong, can it? So we got that done. It felt good to get out there and get something done, when you're not doing much. Anyway, thanks for doing the net, and let's see here what we got. We got 37 degrees in the greater Wildwood area, and I'm not sure if it's going to drizzle again today or not. We've got significant amount of rain. So everybody have a great weekend, and thanks for a cup of coffee, and I'll take care. N0AJ, K0, Victor, Uncle Willie. Okay, Gary, well, I tell you what, your experience with getting that rope out into the limbs there is about the same as mine, because it always seems like whenever I get it up to the limb that I want, and I try to pull it, it's like you said, snags on something, and that seems like that always happens. In fact, I was trying to relocate my feed line to my antenna, the support cord at least, and I had it already up on a tree, but it was a rope that I could pull down, and readjust it, but that rope got stuck up there, and I couldn't get the thing down, and so I went through all kinds of different gyrations here trying to figure out how to get that rope unstuck. I actually took my tree trimming pole. I tried, it didn't go up far enough, so what I did is I put the fishing pole on the end of it, so I ended up breaking the fishing pole because whenever that it was just a mess. What can I say? Well, I appreciate your difficulties there with it. By the way, have you seen that rig that Barb Heil uses to put his lines up? I did something else. Yeah. Well, my Canon's pretty good. I like it. It's very accurate, and it'll shoot forever. And the last thing, and I think I mentioned this to Beaver before, on clearing little limbs away and things like that. And when something gets stuck way up there and whatnot, I get it down with my 12-gauge shotgun, and that's God's truth. Go ahead. Yeah, I never thought of that, but of course I don't think I'd be able to shoot it here in the city. But anyway, well, good, Gary. I'm glad you got it unstuck there anyway. So hope you have a good day today, and your nephew's coming up here next, as a matter of fact. First, I'm going to take a stand by and see if there's any other check-ins to the Breakfast Club. Call now.
Comment?
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, this is Rick up in Rockford here. I heard something about kids that are out there waiting for Christmas there. This is just a rumor now, but there was a lunar advisory effect taking place up there at the North Pole, and Santa decided to make a trial run that evening there. The visibility was less than a tenth of a mile from what I hear. But anyway, it might be delayed. There was a head-on collision between the Santa and a Chinese weather balloon, and last I heard is that Rudolph is suffering from severe front-end damage. So keep that in mind. TD9QDP.
That's a bad rumor. Santa shot that balloon down before he hit it.
Oh, you heard it from a different source. They're south.
That's correct. They don't take no stinking balloons.
There you go.
Yeah, Gary, I say, by the way, we want you to get that Mustang all put together and everything so that you can fly over our houses and drop Christmas presents on us, okay?
I will. By God, I'm telling my doctors, keep me alive. I worked on it again a little bit this last week, so I haven't, never say never.
We're hoping to see you flying over here, dropping presents there on the P-51. Thanks a lot, Gary. All right, now up to you there, W0TRD. Good morning, Mark. Have you taken care of Riley this morning? He's probably not left yet. W0TRD, N0AJ.
N0AJ. Hey, good morning to you, Jim. Good morning to the Breakfast Club. Having a fun time running along with you. Morning, Wally. I was just snooping your place there on Google Earth, and you're right, you can see that monster beam out there in the woods. You can't appreciate the ravines and all that because of the canopy, but boy, you can sure see that antenna. Is that your shop, the big one there sitting out in the clearing, or are you the one with the solar panels?
No, I've got the shop in the hayfield, and then south of that, almost in a straight line, is a house tucked into the woods. I don't have any solar panels.
Okay, that must be your neighbor. Yeah, I saw your house in the woods there. I was spying on you there. Good morning to you, buddy. Sounding good. Glad you got that leg back up in the air and far out, and I'm working on the T-51. Jim, are you a QRZ member?
No, I'm not, Mark. I saw your question there. I was responding to it, but I never said it. So, no, I'm not. But it sounds like a good feature to have. I think it fills in calls here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to tell you, you go up there to set up, and then down about halfway into accounts, and you click that. There's QRZ, and then for the logbook of the world, and what's the other one? Anyway, you can, put in your password, but if you do the QRZ one, it'll auto-fill these lines for you. Just type in their call, makes you look like you know what the heck you're doing. People think I can. The machine does it on when I run. He's running NetLogger. Good morning. W0TRD. And what is it? 35.2, 35.2. Barely a breeze blowing right now. Seeing a 6-mile-an-hour gust. We had a 1/10 of an inch of rain yesterday, Jim. And but now it's looking pretty good on the radar. Not expecting too much out of the day, heading up close to 38, maybe 40 degrees or so. I think the boys are going to work today. Hallelujah. Yeah, we need to get out there and get caught up with the holiday. Took a bite out of a couple days and put us further behind, and that's a good thing. Let's see what the heck else. So that's about it. I take care of Riley. We try to get him somewhere between, 5:15 and 6 a.m., keep him on a schedule. And so he's still up there, saw him lost this morning. Had a nice day hanging out with him yesterday. So that's about it. We're doing some planning and scheming. Ain't that some, what's his name down there in Montgomery, this is with that 60-something degrees, pulled up the weather map, and look out, man, all the way up almost to Nashville. The 60s rolling in off the Gulf there, and seeing the rain. Our friend Paul down in Gulf Shores has probably got thunder and lightning this morning. So that's how it goes here. We're just waiting on the day to come in. Probably run down to the shop this morning, say hey to the boys, kick them out the door, and do some work on the PC down there, and get a couple things typed up and stuck away where they need to be. Morning to David up in Rochester up there. Good morning to you. Sounding good this morning. Golly, everybody is. Tom over there, and all right, W0TRD offering you best 7-3.
N7 Quebec Oscar Sierra.
Alpha Charlie Niner, low voltage.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Hey guys, we're working on that. I got the contract for the BC picnic for the block, and I just need to get it back to this gal, but we'll let you know then. You guys who like to be early birds can get going on getting reservations in at the Hampton Inn there. We'll have a block of rooms, and we're working on that and trying to get a feel about what you guys like for catering. We were thinking about seeing about doing some Italian instead of the normal pulled pork, but that may not work for everybody. Anyway, so drinking and dreaming, and it got it all on my mind. W0TRD, kicking it back. Thanks for holding up.
CallSign.
Okay, Mark, fine business. Okay, I've got picked up N7Q, SAC9LV, and KU9S. And Mark, thanks for the update on that. Yeah, we're looking forward to next summer, and I'm sure everybody is. So everything's kind of fine with me. Whatever you want to do, it doesn't really make any difference with me. And I know that everybody will have a good time there. All right, let's see. I got N7Q, SAC9LV, and KU9S. Anyone else for the Breakfast Club?
K9HK, huh?
Okay, you picked up Jim there as well. All right, next up is, we're going up to Rochester to see our friend David. K9HAT. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, David.
Up in 0AJ.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good morning, Jim. Good morning. Oh, man. There's Lee up there. He sounded pretty good. Everybody sounded good this morning. Jim, Mike County, we're chilly up here in Rochester. 18 degrees, 1/8. Mike County, we're dropping down there, Mike County. We'll probably hit 16 degrees before sunrise there. Jeepers, creepers. I don't like winter. Anyway, never used to mind it. Used to work in it and play in it. Now, golly gee, now we just stay away from it. Anyway, that's what we got. I think we're headed up to about 36 today. Hopefully a little warmer there. Man, they're talking close to 15 degrees by the end of the coming week here. So we're going to have a little warm spell. We'll take that for sure. Anyway, Jim, that's all I got. 18 degrees going up to 36, and hope everybody has a great day. N0AJ. Thanks for doing it. K9AJP. Take care.
Okay, David. Yeah, you little cool. In fact, you may be the, I don't know, Dale over there in Minnetonka's got you beat. He's 16 degrees, so it's cold, but hopefully it's going to get warmer. We know it will, and starting at about March, April, somewhere in there, it starts to pick up a little bit. Thanks for checking in. All right, next up is Walt over in Wyoming. WDX. Good morning, Walt. How's everything? N0AJ.
N0AJ with the Breakfast Club. This is Walt, KBHWDS, Maumee, Ohio. Good morning to all. 45 degrees here, Jim, 45. And we have it's a heavy mist. Almost looks like a fog out there when you look up toward the light. As we did yesterday, boy, it rained, light rain or a mist again yesterday, almost all day. So another gloomy day looking ahead here. Other than that, Jim, thanks for pouring the coffee. Good signal into Northwest Ohio this morning. N0AJ with the Breakfast Club, KBHWDS.
Okay, well, fine business. You're 10 over here, so nice signal as well. Seems like this time in the morning is pretty good propagation here on this band. So I'm thankful for that. Thanks for checking in with us this morning, and we'll see you again. Next up is Bill, N2CT, Charlie Tango. Coming in, Bill. How are you doing this morning? N0AJ.
N0AJ, this is November 2, Charlie Tango. Well, we're doing pretty good here in New York State. We got 40 degrees, so for this time of the year, we're not really complaining. We're a little bit of snow. We can get some weather, so it's a nice start to early December. Even though technically we're not aware yet, but we're just enjoying this good weather here. And then having a hard time here with our unit jet scraper, and it keeps going and coming. So keep our spot here on the ground. But thanks for doing the thing, Jim. So N0AJ, this is November 2, Charlie Tango, back to you.
Okay, Bill. Well, it's good to hear you this morning. 40 degrees, that's not bad. As long as the wind's not blowing. 40 degrees is not bad. Thanks for joining us this morning. Good to pour you a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. All right, now over to Dare, South Dakota, and see our friend Rich. Rich, I am drinking my coffee out of a coffee cup that I bought over at the Mount Rushmore gift says Mountain Rushmore State, South Dakota, Majestic Beauty. I'm sure you got one just like it. K0PIR N0AJ.
Okay, yeah, good morning, Jim. I sure do, and that's terrific. And I think you said a French press. I use one of those sometimes myself. Good copy on you and a few of the other stations. I don't know if the band's in that great a shape for me right now. I was looking at the solar activity, and I think that probably has something to do with it. But you're coming in real good, Jim, and I'm listening to the Utah SDR too. But you're coming in real good over the Elecraft K3 I'm using this morning. And let's see, the temperature, I did an update on my computer, and it messed a lot of things up. Some of the things that I had set up customized, it just wiped them out. But 18 degrees going up to 38 today, Jim. 18 going up to 38. Looks like it's going to be a kind of sunny day, and hope this weather continues. Looks like this coming next week's going to be pretty good. We'll be up in the 50s again. So Jim, thanks for running it. I'll be here at the top of the hour, and back over to you, K0PIR.
Okay, Rich, my business. Yeah, it's a little cool up there as well, I see. And I'm glad that you're going to get a little bit of respite, or what do you relief from the weather there. I hope it's headed your way anyway. Thanks for checking in with us this morning, Rich. Next up is Lee over in Minnesota, Scandia, Minnesota, K0HPY. Good morning, Lee. Truck up N0AJ.
Okay, good morning, Jim. N0AJ, this is K0HPY. 15 degrees here this morning, 15, going to 37, 37. So that's pretty warm for first part of December, that's for sure. And we're enjoying that. Supposed to be kind of sunny today, so that's going to be nice. And we got about a week to 10 days of pretty nice weather here. Don't have much else. Enjoy listening to everyone. I haven't had my first cup yet this morning, but I'm going to go out and make sure I get it now. And Rich out in Deer put me on your list for the next hour, and I'll check that logger and Ham.Live here in a couple. Back to you, Jim. This is K0HPY, and good morning to all.
Kilo 9, Echo GG. Kilo Charlie 9, Charlie Victor November, Dan, West Frankfort, Illinois.
Okay, I got Pierre there, K9EY, and Dan, KC9CV, and I may have to put you over onto the next hour there, guys, but we'll see. Anyway, Lee, you're the cold spot for the day. You're 15. That's next up is Dale up in Minnetonka. He's at 16, so it's pretty cool up there right now. Anyway, good to hear you this morning, Lee. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. All right, now over to Bernie over in Ogden, Iowa, KB0L. Good morning, Bernie. How about a cup of Breakfast Club coffee and 0AJ?
Comment?
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, Dale, W0GD was up at his cabin up west of Duluth, about 50 miles at McGregor this morning. But
so he's way up there north, right?
Yeah.
Well, that explains the temperature, but he's still warmer than you. Okay, fine business. All right, Bernie, how you doing this morning? KB0L, N0AJ.
N0AJ and the Breakfast Club that says KB0L. Good morning, Jim. Good morning to everyone. We have 29 degrees going up to 38. Signal's really good this morning. I do have a lot of geomagnetic stuff working on us, but so far it hasn't bothered the net. So thanks for the hot cup, Jim, and hope everyone has a great day. N0NJ and the Breakfast Club, KB0L. Back to you, Tim.
Okay, Bernie. Well, I appreciate you getting up and checking in with us this morning. I can't remember the last time that I saw you on the log here, but it probably hasn't been that long ago. So thanks for checking in again with us here, Bernie. Hope you have a fine day. Now we're going to go over to see my neighbor here down a little farther south than me here, David down in Baldwin in 7QOS. Good morning, Dave. You and Cooper up and about this morning in 0AJ.
I'm 0AJ and 7QOS. Good morning, Jim, and boy, everybody that's out there this morning. I woke up early. Cooper started scratching and shaking, and I'm whining, and so I got up and let him out and realized I might as well just stay up. And so good to hear you this morning, and the signals sound pretty good this time of day. Don't have much planned for the day, just going to finish getting my Christmas lights up and get a timer on them and have some lighting tonight. So looking forward to that. Thanks for picking me up, Jim. Sure appreciate it. And thanks for running the net as many hours as you do during the week. We'll catch you again soon in 0AJ and 7QOS.
Okay, David, are you about 39 to 40 degrees down there in Baldwin?
Oh, yeah, 39 going to whopping 42.
Well, there you go, a heat wave. Okay, Dave, well, I hope you have a fine day, and good luck with the lights there. Make sure you're not standing in a puddle of water when you put them up there, okay? All right, next up is John in Rockford, AC9LV. You guys driving to Mercury this morning, John? AC9LV in 0AJ.
Morning, John. Hey, good morning, Rick. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Jerry up the river there. Gotta get my brain working here. I'll see David's 39. I'll raise him a pair of threes here on this end. 33 degrees here, Jim. 33. We up to about 41 there. Still losing daylight there, but not quite as rapid a rate there. We're down to 9 hours, 18 minutes this latitude. And I see 19 days we start gaining some daylight. Whoopee. So not a whole lot going on around here. Wanted to switch over to my G5 RV this morning, and that's actually really weird there. I can't get the SWR out of it, so I'm not sure what happened. Here, I'll take a look here when it's a little bit lighter there, but we're on the unfed halfway right now there, so that's all we got. We're running out of time here. Good morning. Jerry's coming up there next, and what's your problem hot cup, Jim? M0AJ and the group, AC9LV. John, low voltage in Rockford.
20 over down here.
Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Bob, down there.
Yeah, John, I tell you what, it'll be good whenever it starts, the daylight starts increasing again there, that's for sure. I've been having to change the timer setting on my Christmas lights because it starts so early here now, so I don't know, I think I got them up about 4 o'clock now. Anyway, I hope you have a fine day there, John. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. We'll go see your neighbor here now, Jerry, over in McChesney Park, KU9S. Good morning, Jerry. How you doing? N0AJ.
N0AJ. And the Breakfast Club, good morning all. Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar.
And name is Jerry, and it's 32.9 degrees. 32.9 degrees. 0.01 inches of precipitation since midnight. And I was up earlier and let Jack out, and it didn't look like he was doing anything at 3 o'clock. So thanks for getting me in. It's top of the hour. Holy cow. You must have filled in for, no, today's Saturday. Ed is on Sunday morning. I'm all screwed up with my calendar. N0AJ, good morning all. Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar.
Morning, Jerry.
Morning, Jerry. Thermometer's pretty close. That'd be Rick Bob and Barefoot Bob.
Okay, Jerry. Hey, did you get all those leaves picked up over to Bart's house?
Yeah, I got them chopped up, and actually it got windy, and it didn't leave. 2 hours after I left there, it didn't even look like I did anything, but she's got one tree that hangs on to her leaves probably till almost to Christmas, and it's right in front of her house. And we'll get as many as we can. We'll get them in the springtime.
There you go. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I've got one of those leaf vacuums that I tow behind the mower, you know, and it'll pick them up pretty good, and I just lean on after I get finished with it. But then my neighbor doesn't have one of those, and so I end up with his leaf. He lives to the west of me there, so there you go. Anyway, thanks for checking in there, Jerry. Okay, I'm going to make Jim my tail gunner here because I'm going to transfer. Write this down, Rick, or Rich. I've got Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo K9 EYE Pierre and KC9 Charlie Victor November. K Kilowatt Charlie 9 Charlie Victor November. Dan, over to your list there, Rick, because we're running out of time here. Now over to Jim, K9HKS. Good morning, Jim. Come on and have a cup of Breakfast Club coffee with us in 0AJ.
Yeah, okay, Jim, N0AJ, K9HKS, Jim at Sterling in Northwest Illinois. Say good morning to you. I almost said evening. Good morning to you and everybody here this morning. Boy, real nice signals coming in here today. And say hi to Jerry up there. You're coming in good, of course, Jerry. John, and well, the whole gang here. And I've got 33 degrees. 33 degrees. I just put Crystal out here. She come over here and was nudging at me, and I said, okay, come on, I'll let you out here. And we got a little misty rain out there, a little rain, and that's the way it's going to be today, I guess. Supposed to get up about 40 degrees. So that's the story here from Sterling. Good to hear, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. N0AJ, K9HKS, Jim, Sterling, Northwest Illinois.
Okay, Jim. Hey, you're 20 over here. Nice strong signal this morning. Because you usually are pretty strong from Sterling at this time of the day anyway. Thanks for joining us this morning. I look forward to seeing you on the road here again. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Rich. Rich, we've got 39 degrees, going to 45 today. So as long as you copied those two stations that I had to transfer over to you, I guess we're ready to go. So well, thank everybody that checked in this morning. We had temperature range from 63 to 15, so typical Midwestern weather. Thanks for checking in. Over to you there, Rich. K0PIR and 0AJ.
Attaboy, Jim.
Thank you, Gary.
Okay, Jim. Yeah, thanks for running it and sounding good, Jim. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. I did get those two, EYE and CVN. Good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio. The handle is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel. And the QTH is Pierre, South Dakota. I'll be your net control this hour. The Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz, where old-timers are never forgotten and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in. Just be a general class license or higher. The Breakfast Club net is non-controversial and non-political. You can find out more information at www.hamdata.com. That's www.hotelalphamike.delta-alpha-tango-alpha.com. And look for the Breakfast Club link on the left-hand side. We've got a picnic coming up next year in August, I believe. And you'll find more information there. If you can't get to that website, send an email to one of the net controls and we'll get you information. My email is good on qrz.com. And first, I'm running Ham.Live, so if you go to that website, that URL, and you click on attend net and go to the Breakfast Club, you'll be logged in automatically. So I see I got quite a few already. But anyway, first let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay. All right, thank you for that. And I'm going to look for mobiles and portables first. Any mobiles or portables, call now. Okay, nothing heard. Any remotes that are short time? Remotes that are short time, call now. All right, I didn't hear anything. Anybody, let me tell you who I already have on the list, and that may eliminate a few people calling in. I got QDP, YEQ, HPY, EYE, CVN, W0GD, KU9S, and AC9LV on the list. Who else wants to get on the list?
Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Golf Oscar. Whiskey India 4 Mexico 4 Mexico.
Whiskey 0 Golf Tango.
Okay, I picked up VGO Bob, ORD Bob, and Whiskey India 4 Mike, W0GT. Who did I miss?
Kilo Charlie 5 Sierra Kilo Echo.
Okay, that last one ending in Tango. Give me the call again. That last one, I think it was Alpha something ending in Tango. Your call again? Okay, is that Alpha Echo Zero Tango Oscar QSL? Okay, so that time I picked up KC5SKE, KF4 Zulu Golf Zulu, and Alpha Echo Zero Tango Oscar. Anybody else? Okay, that's a pretty good start, and I'll pause between stations so you can check in. So when the other station releases it back to me, I'll pause a few seconds so you can check in. Let me go up to the top of the list. Right now we've got KD9QDP. Good morning, Rick. And stand by YEQ Fred.
Hey, morning there, Jerry. Morning, Rich. Morning, everybody here on the Breakfast Club here this morning. Morning to my other neighbor there, John, AC9LV. We have currently here 33 degrees. It's been holding that temperature there for the last 2-3 hours now. So anyway, I guess that's the overnight low here at this point. But anyway, we're going to get up to about 41 here for a high today. Along with that, we got a 20% chance of some rain, snow mixed here taking place here in the morning. And that'll be changing to a 20% chance of light rain in the afternoon. And no accumulation expected for today. And then tonight we got a 60% chance of some rain here likely. And then later on that'll be turning into a rain snow mix. And at that point again, we have less than a they're saying half inch possible here overnight. But other than that, that's about the only thing going on here for today. And well, we're going to get some more snow there tomorrow, rain snow mixture tomorrow there. But so anyway, and that'll be a little or no snow accumulation for tomorrow there. So anyway, thanks for the morning cut there, Rich. Signal sounds good over this way here. A little bit of QSD here on the band, but you're coming in here at about a 12 to almost a 20 over here on the signal. So back to you there, Rich. K0 PIR K9QDP
N0 MAR.
Okay, I picked up N0 MAR. And yeah, Rick, good copy on you this morning, and got all that. Appreciate you putting it in. 33 going to 41, and yeah, it's not real bad. I don't think it was as good today as it was last week, but anyway, we'll live with it. Thanks for checking in with us, and have a great weekend. K0YEQ Fred, good morning. Come on in and stand by HPY Lee.
Good morning, Rich. K0YEQ here in Compton. We're about 26 degrees, heading to 41. Looks if there was 5 cents moisture yesterday. But it's supposed to be clearing out, and then, hey, we get a good start to the work week after the weekend, and we get up in the 50s again. So looks like it'll be a nice day. And it's amazing to me how quick we got here in December. Just went by here, and all of a sudden the year's about over with. Red sun real good. Appreciate you running that. I've got plenty of stuff to do today. If I keep starting here, I forget. So that's what I'm going to do. Everybody have a wonderful day. K0YQ 730.
Okay, fine business, Fred. Good copy on you. And I got your 26 going to 41. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. Enjoy your weekend. K0HPY, Lee, good morning. Come on in and stand by. EYE, Pierre.
Yeah, good morning, Rich, and everybody else on the Breakfast Club. Good morning to Jake there. I see he's got some sleep in his eyes yet. This is K0HPY. My name is Lee. I'm in Scandia, Minnesota. 15 degrees this morning, 15, going to 37. And it's going to be a nice, bright, sunny day till about mid-afternoon. Then it's going to cloud over, and actually the highest part of the day will be after it's cloudy. But, boy, beautiful weather for the first part of December, that's for sure. I don't have much else. Going to go get my first cup here in a minute. Back to you, Rich, K0HPY.
Kilo Charlie 9,
Okay, I picked up Harold. Good morning, IVO. And Lee, thanks. Good copy on you. 15 going to 37. Enjoy your weekend, Lee. And Pierre, you're coming up here. Sorry I didn't get you in right away. I had a couple more on the list, though. Pierre, K9EYE, come on in and stand by. CVN Dan. Okay, Pierre, not a real solid copy on you, but I believe you said 36 and maybe some rain. But anyway, Pierre, thanks for checking in with us this morning. And again, sorry about that. The list got long before I picked you up and Dan, so take care. And then next up is KC9CVN. Dan, come on in and stand by GD Dale.
Kilo Charlie 9, Charlie Victor November 10 over in West Frankfort, Illinois. 41 degrees, 401 right now. High of 50 today, so not bad for this time of the year. Appreciate your cup of coffee there. Good signals from everybody. KC9CVN, back to net, 41 degrees.
Okay, fine business, Dan. I had a 100% copy on you. 41 going to 50. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. Hope to hear you on again soon. W0GD, Dale, come on in and stand by. KU9S, Jerry.
Okay, good morning, Rick. K0PIR, this is Whiskey Zero Golf Delta Dale in Reagan, Minnesota this morning, not Minnesota. And we got 15 degrees, we're going to 34, and the week ahead looks pretty nice. And I guess every day we got nice day on this side of the winter, and probably one less that we got a bad day on the other side of the winter. Anyways, everybody
sounding pretty good this morning, and that's about all I got. Just wanted for your account there, Rich. Thanks for running it. So, K0PIR and everybody on the Breakfast Club, Blanket, good morning. Mr. Zero Golf Delta back to Rich.
Okay, Dale. Well, thanks for checking in with us this morning, and I believe you said 15 to 34, and I think that's about where we are for temperatures. Take care, Dale. Enjoy your weekend. KU9S, good morning, Jerry. Come on in and stand by LV John.
Hey, good morning, Rich. And good morning to the multitude. My neighbor's Rich and Rick and also Trapper John. I heard Barefoot Bob last hour. I don't know if he's checked in or not. It's currently 33.03, and going up to a high today of 41. And according to my phone, we're supposed to start getting snow flurries in about 26 minutes, I think, the last time I looked. That'll be determined. And I'll try to keep that updated. 33 going to 41. Good morning to one and all. K0PIR, so uniform 9 sugar.
KD9GDY, in and out.
Okay, who was that in and out?
Kilo Delta 9, Bravo Delta Yankee, Jim and Beloit, 33, in and out.
Morning, Jim. Morning, Jim.
Okay, I still didn't get the call. What's the suffix?
Suffix is Germany, Denmark, Yankee. Golf, Delta, Yankee.
Morning, Jim.
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah, this is Rick down in Rockford.
Oh, CDP. All right, Rick. Yeah, good morning. All right, Jack. I'm not old enough. Carry on. KD9GDY. Good morning to all.
Okay, thanks for checking in, and take care. And Jerry, I got you real good, 33.03, and going to 41. And Jerry, maybe you can relay that call to me. I still didn't get it. Can you relay that call to me?
Yeah, it's Kilowatt Delta 9. Call Delta Yankee.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Jerry. And let's see, I'll break with you. And next up, we got AC9LV. Good morning, John. Come on in, John, and stand by CIV Dolores.
Okay, good morning, Rich. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. First of all, good morning, Jim, up there in Beloit there, because he has left already there. Good morning to you, Jim. Anyway, John here, this one, AC9LV, Rockford, Illinois. 33 degrees, 33. Boy, that's kind of a common theme around here. Anyway, it's about 41 today. So maybe I have some weird stuff going on with one of my antennas. Got to take a look at that when it gets light here a little bit later there. We'll see what we get on the snowfall. Don't think it's going to amount to too much there. And before I turned the rig on this morning, I didn't know what to expect. I've been reading about this CME blast there, a near X-class solar flare. But surprisingly, the band is really quiet there, so maybe that'll change. We hope for the best there on that. So other than that, not a whole lot going on around here. Just gonna play around the house here and find something to do to keep out of trouble there. Good morning to Jerry and Rick, Jim down there in Sterling coming up here a little bit later, Bob ORD, I think I heard him check in there, and just everybody on the BC there. Thanks for pouring me a hot cup, Rich. K0PIR, AC9LV, low voltage, John and Rockford.
Okay, John, good solid copy on you, and got your 33 degrees. Thanks for checking in with us, and enjoy your weekend. Keep the snow on that side, and I'll be happy. I don't want to get out there and have to shovel any, at least right now. Let's get Dolores in here. Good morning, Dolores. Hope you're copying. KD0CIV,
Come on in and stand by VGO Bob.
K0
K0PIR, Rich. This is KD0CIV. Yeah, your signal's not very good here. In fact, I was wondering if I was going to hear you. I knew I was really close there, but you faded, then you came back in stronger. Yeah, I'm also hearing thunder crashes in there, but I really like Ham.Live. It really helps me to know where you are. It's quite a nice program. Anyway, here in St. Louis, we are 40 degrees right now. They're predicting that we'll get up to 47. It is cloudy and dreary again today. Hopefully we're going to get more rain. We got 7/10 inches the other day. We need more. Rain is predicted for tonight. But you know how that goes. They predict it and then it's changed. But I really hope we get it. We need it, and I hear the rivers are low, so the rivers need it also. Well, today we just got a couple trips to pick up some things. Tomorrow, the family's going to get together for a Christmas movie afternoon. So we'll be together, and I volunteered to bring some soup. So I'm fixing potato soup and bean soup to take tomorrow. And I'm going to start the bean soup today. Potato soup I can get done real quickly. Anyway, that's it. Thank you, Rich, for picking me up. Good morning to everybody on the BC. Always good to hear everybody there. So thanks for the hot coverage. Thanks for running the net. K0PIR, KD0CIV.
WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta. If you need someone to sample those soups, let me know, George.
Okay.
All right, this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and I picked up Bill. Good morning, Bill. And was there another station in there checking in?
Someone just giving Dolores something about adding in ingredients. I don't know who that was. Maybe it's really empty.
Okay, I think I heard Pierre in there just commenting, and then was there another check-in? Okay, moving along. Dolores, well, I had a good copy on you and got your 40 going to 47. Cloudy, thanks, Dolores. Thanks for checking in. And glad my little scraper on my phone for that other logging program wasn't working this morning for NetLogger. So I wonder what happened to my little app on my phone. Anyway, Ham.Live's working for me. Take care, Dolores, and enjoy your weekend. WB9VGO, good morning, Bob. Come on in and stand by ORD, Bob.
Okay, a very good morning to you, Rich. Good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. WB9VGO, Bob in Downers Grove, Illinois. And we're starting out with 37 degrees here. Looks like we got a chance of rain today, and temperature for a high is 43. Which is pretty similar, I think, to yesterday, but it was kind of a drizzly day. And pretty much looks like that's kind of what we're in store for today and tomorrow. Today it's a 20% chance. It increases tonight, and tomorrow 80%. So probably some indoor days, which is fine. This time of year, there's not much to do except get some more leaves cleaned up, and once you do that, there's going to be more the next day. So I reach a certain point, I just wait for the snowfall. That'll cover the leaves up just fine. So with that, back to you, Rich. Thanks for picking me up, and hope everyone has a good day. K0PIR, WB9VGO. Morning, Pierre. Jerry?
Alrighty, Bob. Yeah, good, real good copy on you, Bob. 37, chance of rain going to 43. Thanks, and sounding great. Take care, and we'll catch you later. We got another Bob coming up. Bob, 100-watt Bob, N9ORD. Come on in and stand by Whiskey India 4, Mike, Sid.
Barefoot Bob.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Good morning, Jerry. I love the barefoot Bob. It's true. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Yeah, good morning, Rich. K0PIR, N9ORD. Top of the morning to you, and certainly the top of the morning to everyone out there that can hear me. I tell you, well, we got some big signals out there. Mr. Tom and Mr. Jerry and John, LV and Bob, DJO, and gosh, a host of others in there too. The band is kind of changing a little bit, Rich, but I hear you in there perfectly clear, no problem there. So I'm sure that's what's happening with my signal back to you, but that's propagation. Anyway, 39 degrees is my current temperature, 39 degrees. Forecasted high is 43 degrees, and it's going to be a cloudy day. And I did take a walk outside here, and hey, no drizzle, no fog. At least I don't see it, because it's pretty darn dark, so it'd be hard to see some of that. But it looks good so far. Supposed to clear up, and it'll be a cloudy day, and we'll take that because we got 8/10. Oh, that is over a 3/4 inch of rain. Good soaking for a day. Light and easy rain. Man, we needed it. A good soaking to get into the ground and everything. So that's good. It looks to me like all the crops have been harvested around here. We got a mess of bean fields and corn fields out here in my neck of the woods. So we see that, and that's a good indication things are going well with farmers and that, so that's good. So anyway, that's the report today, Rich. And yeah, it's old Bob, my Icom 7300. You know, I've had this over 6 years now, almost 7, and it just goes along. 100 watt stock hand mic, great radio, but I really put a lot in with my fan, my homebrew fan dipole. Man, did I look out with that antenna and the way it's configured out and the way it's set up. I ain't changing nothing. Back to you, Rich. And by the way, great website you have, and I recommend your website to anybody out there that would like to have a tour. And you got a great website, Rich. I appreciate it. Thank you. K0PIR, N9ORD.
Morning, Bob.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, Bob, AW0AFB said that. Top of the morning, boys.
Okay, did I have a check-in?
Kilo 9 here, Tango Papa.
Alphabetical Zero Tango Oscar. 69, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec.
All right, I picked up a STP, and let's see, the other one, the Alpha Echo Zero Tango Oscar. I already got you on the list. And there was somebody after that. I missed that one. Who was that? Could somebody relay?
Quebec, Zulu, Quebec. What's the first part? What's the first part I got you? Quebec, Zulu, Quebec. What's the prefix? Double. Quebec, Juliet, Quebec.
Okay, I got Quebec, Juliet, Quebec. What's the prefix?
Whiskey 9.
Okay, got it that time. Whiskey 9, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec, gotcha. And let's see, yeah, Bob, N9ORD from K0PIR. A good copy on you, Bob. Thanks for checking in with us, and thanks. You're my salesman there. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend, Bob. And I'm gonna make one of those dipoles that you got. I remember doing the video from Steve down there, and I never did make one, and I've got some of the tubing to do it. I better get out there and do it. Take care, Bob, and let's get Sid in here. Whiskey India 4 Mike, come on in, Sid, and stand by GT Randy. Whiskey India 4 Mike, you still there? Somebody give Sid a call. Okay, something happened to my antenna. Sid, you still there?
Baltimore M. Sid, are you still out there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're up, Sid.
K0 PIR from the Breakfast Club, WI for you.
Okay, go ahead, Sid.
Okie dokie. All right. Well, very good morning to everybody. Looks like it's going to be warm today here. Well, we've got, believe it or not, we've got 51 degrees at this time of the morning. My goodness. Wind down the southwest at 3. Pressure 29.97 and going up. Anyway, should be a nice day. Good to hear everybody and a very good morning dial. So back to that control, K0P hour and the Breakfast Club, WI4M.
Kilowatt Delta 5, Echo Hotel.
Okay, I picked up Ed, KD5EH. Anybody else? Okay, Sid. Yeah, boy, 51 degrees. Hey, you're the warm spot this morning, that's for sure. Enjoy that weather. Send some of it back this way, Sid. And we'll talk to you later. W0GT, Randy, come on in and stand by SKE. Brad.
Good morning, Randy. K0PIR and the Breakfast Club, W0GT, West Burlington, Iowa. Yes, I've got 34 overcast, going to 39 today. We had rain off and on yesterday, a little light snow last night. So it's December, so that's what's going on here, Rich. Good Mr. B a scratch. Hope everything's good there in Peter. And have a great day. Everybody have a great day. K0PIL or W0GT. Thanks, Rich.
Okay, Randy, yeah, good copy on you, and thanks for checking in. I got your 34 overcast, and I think you said rain on and off. Take care, and have a great weekend. Next up is KC5SKE. Good morning, Brad. Come on in and stand by Zulu Golf Zulu. Matt.
Well, good morning, everybody. Well, let's see. We're kind of chilly down here. 37 degrees. A little bit of a wind chill going on here. Wasn't surprising, but unexpected. I didn't know it. Anyway, let's see. The fan dipole. I have one marked. I'm not sure why I finished it out. I don't know if it's what happened. But I've got one hanging out there. This one is a backup from a G5RV. I've been lucky. I've built PVC tubing and two connectors and put the 450 ladder line in it. And no breakage. I've had it up, maybe 5 years. I've had good luck with it. One of my started off a little bit big. Really get it slide a little bit. When I take it down, flip over top to my mat that I'm going to add it when I have to take it down. Anyway, yeah, the fan dipole, if you hold it right, it works right into it. Anyway, we got about 37 degrees. I don't know what we're going up to today. Since we're trying to see some of our fall, almost winter weather. 37 degrees, and everybody have a good day out there.
Whiskey, Charlie, Juliet.
Okay, I picked up Mike, CJJ. Anybody else? Okay, I think I already got you on the list. Don't I have you on the list, KB0UOZ? I guess not. I got you now, though. And Perry, I thought I had you on there. Anyway, let's clear with Brad. Brad, I did pick up your 36 degrees. Thank you for checking in out there in New Mexico. And you have a great weekend. Kilo Foxtrot 4 Zulu Golf Zulu. Matt, good morning. Come on in and stand by Tango Oscar. Ryan. Okay, I got KC9 KCF. And what did you say, Mike?
Oh, I wanted to wish Matt well down there in South Carolina. Sorry to hear he's under the weather. A good best to you there, Matt, WHCJJ. Thanks, Rich.
Okay, yeah, Matt, take care of yourself, and thanks for checking in. The only one out there in North Carolina right now. So we need you in here, Matt, to represent Carolinas. And I hope you can enjoy your weekend. Next up is Alpha Echo Zero Tango Oscar. I think the name's Ryan. Come on in and stand by MAR Jake.
Other than that, we are a wonderful 37 degrees in Clinton, Missouri, with 99% humidity and high at 47 degrees. But other than that, just saying hi to everyone. They can hear me, hopefully, with this D5RV and 891 setup. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend and has a blessed week following that out. And that's you, K0PIR 8E0PO.
Okay, I got you in Clinton, Missouri, and thanks for checking in with us. 37 going to 47, and I did copy of I don't think the band's in that great a shape for me, but your signal came up there at the end. Thank you, and take care. Hope to hear you on again real soon. November 0, Mike Alpha Romeo. Jake, good morning. Come on in and stand by IVO Harold.
Good morning, Rich. K0PIR and 0MAR from Ramsey, Minnesota. Current conditions here are 18 degrees, and this afternoon we're going to a high of 34. It's going to be a sunny one. Last night we went out and looked for some northern lights because the conditions were good up until about 9:30. They went from a 5 to a 2. So he called her quits, but my friend out in South Dakota there, he sent some pictures to the PicoNet page on Facebook, and beautiful pictures of the Aurora Borealis out there. Up north, my cousin up by North Home sent some of the pictures down to me too. So we've got to see some of it. Anyway, we're under 7,300 like Bob this morning with a stock mic, and we're running about 350 watts right now. So a little bit of fire to the wire, but anyway, you take care. Doing a great job. Thanks for being here for everybody this morning, Rich, and have a fine weekend. N0 MAR back to the Breakfast Club.
Okay, fine business, Jake, and yeah, good copy on you. 18 and going up to a high of 34. And that, yeah, my son was out trying to take a picture of it. I think it was a little cloudy. The night before, he was out there and got some good shots of the stars anyway. I don't think they got the Aurora Borealis, but we're high enough north, we ought to be able to see it. And Jake, take care. Enjoy your weekend. Next up is KC9IVO. Harold, come on in and stand by HKS Jim.
With the one I'm drinking now, boy, oh man, see, over here in Rocky Island, it's 33 degrees, and we're going up to 38, there, so it's been raining on and off for the past 2 days, and overnight we got a slight dusting of white stuff, and tomorrow we're supposed to get some more precipitation there, and some of that could turn white, I guess, over here in Rock Island, so we're just got a wet Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for a weekend. Go figure. It always seems to fall on the weekend. I wish they'd switch that around and put that on a Tuesday and a Wednesday or something like that. I don't know. Get it off the weekend so we can get out and enjoy ourselves. It just seems like everything, all the good functions you want to go to seem to be happening on the weekend. They want to make it wet there. Well, we're going to have a great day over here regardless, Rich. I don't think we'll get too much sunshine, but any little bit of it will help. It doesn't warm things up too much. The old sun just doesn't have very much horsepower, but it makes it look pretty out there. Anyway, 73 is the one and all. Everybody have a great morning and afternoon. KC9IVO, over.
All right, Harold, 33 going to 38. Good copy on you. There's a little QSB, but your signal really came up. Thanks, Harold, from Rock Island, Illinois, and you enjoy your weekend. K9HKS Jim over in Sterling, come on in and stand by AFD Bill. Gotcha, Brad.
Okay, Rich, K0PIR, K9HKS Jim at Sterling, Illinois. Good morning to you and, well, the whole gang here. Say hello to that fellow over there in Rock Island, coming in here good this morning, too. And we're a little warmer, I think, than what he said there. Still got 33 degrees and a little rain in the air here, just a real mist here this morning. Not going to be a very nice day, I don't think. It's supposed to get up around 40, 41 degrees today, though, so we'll take that. That's better than ice and snow, that's for sure. You're coming in good, Rich. Real nice signal down this way, so can't complain about that. A bunch of the other ones coming in good, too. Say hi to John up in Rockford and, Jerry up that way, and some of the other ones I'm hearing in here this morning are in real good shape. So just riding along listening here. K0PIR, K9HKS, Jim, Sterling, Northwest Illinois.
Hey, good morning, Jim. Mike here, W8CJJ.
Yeah, hi, Mike. And, I got to say hi to Brad coming up there, too.
Morning, Mike, Jerry.
Morning, Jim.
Jerry. November 9, you're the front picture India. W0TRD,
Kilo Alpha 9, Bravo Lima Hotel.
Morning, Dan.
Morning.
All right, I picked up N9UVI, W0TRD, and K9BLH. Anybody else? Okay, Jim. Yeah, strongest signal this morning. You're at this radio. I think something's going on with the meter. You were 40 over, or something really unusual. It always gives people a really strong indication. I think I need to calibrate this meter. This is on a Elecraft K3. But anyway, you were booming in here, Jim. Strongest signal for sure. Got your 41 and a little bit of rain, and I'll take the rain over snow any day now that I'm getting older. Take care, and Jim, enjoy your weekend. Okay, let's get who's next here. After Jim is Bill. Good morning, Bill. Missed you yesterday. W80AFD, come on in and stand by STP. Jerry.
Well, good morning, Rich, and good morning to the Breakfast Club
WA0AFZ, Bill, Chesterfield, Missouri. I read the forecast. I didn't see the rain, however, but Dolores in St. Louis City said we have some rain in the offering, and like she said, we can sure use it. I did write down the temperature at 39 going up to 43, and what can you tell a hard-headed German? Not very much, but I am so glad that Mark did step in there and volunteer to take my slot, because my voice was rather squeaky, but anyhow, it seemed like it's pretty good this morning. And as I told you on the other net, I honest to goodness thought I was going to pass to the great beyond, but apparently you keep him down here. I don't want him up here. 39 going up to 43. I'll see you twice more today, the net and then the Zoom meeting. Hope you and Mr. B having a great day. Again, thank you. K0PIR, A0AFC, over.
Morning,
Kilo Delta 9, India Victor.
All right, I picked up KD9IVV. Was there another station in there?
No, I was just saying hello to Bill there, Mike, W8CJ.
Okay, and Bill, yep. If I'm not there at 2 o'clock, you give me a phone call. That's just a strange time for me. 2 o'clock, I just seem to miss things going on. But anyway, Bill, thanks for checking in. Sounding much better this morning. And yeah, we'll catch you later. K9STP, good morning, Jerry. Come on in and stand by. QJQ, Keith.
Well, good morning, Rich, and everybody on the net. Waving a hand there at my friend Bill. This is another fine day. Or also known as Stop Talking Please. And then also Leo on the rocks and Jim from Sterling. So, howdy to you, Rich. Thanks for doing the net. Not too much going on here. Gonna go out to breakfast with my ham radio friends this morning. Go every Saturday morning. And we could do it during the week, but one of us still does that ORK thing, so we don't want to, exclude him. So, anyway, yep, just like Jim said, we've got some, Jim or Harold, maybe both, got some the white fungus among us out on the ground. Not too much. It isn't even sticking to the driveway, but there is snow. So we'll have to put on the old winter shoes with the cleats. You don't want to slip and fall. I've done too much of that in the last 2 years, so I'm still recovered from falling in February. So hopefully everybody's got a good one. I've got one planned. I'm going to solve all the world's problems and probably start some new ones. This is K0PIR, K9STP.
Okay, fine business, Jerry. Well, great to hear you on this morning. You take care, and we'll catch you later. W9QJQ. Keith, come on in and stand by EH Ed. Okay, Keith, a little light copy on you, but band's changing on me. Thanks for checking in with us this morning, and yeah, you have a great weekend. KD5EH, Ed, come on in and stand by. CJJ Mike, this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club.
K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. Here's KD5EH. Well, good morning, Rich. Good morning to everybody out there. My neighbor Bill and Mike coming up, and Randy that's been out there already. Mark coming up. Just lots of folks out there.
You got a great net going. I've got 40 degrees and slight drizzle out there, but we're glad to have it. Both the 40 degrees and the slight drizzle. Take care. Thanks for giving us in. Always great to talk to you, Rich. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club, KD5EH.
Okay, Ed, good strong signal for this morning from you. A good 10 over here at least. Take care and enjoy your weekend. W8CJJ, good morning, Mike. Come on in and stand by OUZ. Jim.
All right. Good morning, Rich. Good morning to, I think Perry's coming up. Good morning, Perry. Got to know what you're going to fix for breakfast. Good morning to all. And hope Matt out there gets better. And of course, Bill, too. AFT gets a little bit better. This is Mike, W8CJJ. We're located in Northwest Ohio. Before I get underway here, I did get a text message from New Jersey Bob. His call is WR2H. And he's still got some pain. He's in the hospital yet. Got some pain. Had his surgery. Got a little bit of gas on him. So they're hoping to work on him some more there. So he expects still a day or two more in the hospital. So we'll see what happens there. Hope he gets well. And when I text him later today, I'm going to tell him that all you guys are thinking about him. So, and I hope that, let's see, Steve is home. I did hear that. Somebody, that was Bob in 9ORD, got the text that Steve is back home, so that's good. I want to get him out a card and wish him well there. So, anyway, we have a temperature here of 48 degrees. And let's see, the last thing I remember was I was listening to Jim's net there, N0AJ. I went into dreamland, and when I woke up with a shock, I was introducing Mark there. I slightly forgot his name in my dream. I introduced him as Mike, then I changed it to Mark, to somebody else in the group there. We were standing around talking and checking into the breakfast. Whatever, I don't know. But it was an interesting dream. So, with that, Rich, you have a great day. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for the cup of coffee. Back to next control. This is W8CJJ.
Okay, Mike, I copied your 48 degrees, and thanks for checking in. Yeah, I apologize, Perry. I had your call wrong down, but I got you in there, and you're coming right up, Perry. Enjoy your weekend, Mike, and we'll catch you later. Okay, Perry, KB0UOZ. Come on in, Perry, and stand by KCF Mark.
Sometimes this morning the band is kind of sometimes it's not real good all the time. Anyhow, let's see, we are 38 degrees over here this morning, and I can't complain about that. At least it's not freezing. And it's Saturday, and I'm just pumping along here, drinking coffee, playing with some of my radios. Let's see, better get my breakfast deal. Let's get everybody likes to hear me say what's for breakfast. Anyway, we're going to do some fresh brown sausage up here this morning. I got a whole some here a while back and brought in liking that fresh sausage. And I've changed my chicken and my egg supply. So we're going to try a good batch of eggs. She brought me some yesterday, but it's a big brown eggs are so big they just the lid won't hardly shut on the carton. I probably got some double yolkers in there. Anyway, I'm going to have, like I say, sausage, fresh brown eggs. I'm going to do some whole wheat toast, and I'm going to do them dry, stay away from the butter, and maybe put a little strawberry jam on there, and have me a big old glass of orange juice to top it off. So
so that's kind of a breakfast report. Rich, I'm on a newly acquired e-skip, and recently erected and got it up and running. I'm on a set of e-skip twins. So hopefully doing half right. Driving a little 2200 amplifier that I bought at the same hand folks installed. So they look all good sitting here together. So anyway, I hope it's working half right and half on frequency. Good morning, everybody from KBZ. You with it.
Oh, sounds like a great breakfast there, Perry. WHCJJ.
Okay, Perry. Yeah, the twins are sounding great. I think your mic may be a little hot, a little too much gain on the mic, but boy, that's a fine rig you got, and picking it up from the Hamfest and it working when you get it home. That's terrific. Enjoy it. Have a great time, and Perry, always great to hear you on. Okay, KC9 KCF, Mark, come on in and stand by. KRX Brad.
Everybody's coming in to get this good so far. And Perry was making me hungry, that's for sure. Let's see, we had a temperature here at 40, 40. Supposed to get up to 49 down today. And the wind's calm, so that's a good thing. And I had a bit of rain the night before that. And I think it's supposed to be drying now all the way up to 700. Well, thanks for getting me in. You're doing a great job there, Rich. I hope you and everybody has a great weekend here. K0PIR, KC9KCF.
Who was the relay?
Yeah, was that you, Perry, down there? I mean, Duffy in Perry, Florida. FCN, was that you trying to check in? Okay, you got KJ4, Foxtrot, Charlie, November. Of course, that's Duffy in Perry, Florida there. We're trying to check in with WA0AFD.
Okay, well, he's going to have to move along and give him to Dave coming up. Thanks for the relay, though. And Mark, good copy on you. Thanks for checking in. KC9 KRX, Brad, come on in. Stand by. UVI Bates. Okay, good copy, Brad, for you, and got the temperature. Take care and enjoy your weekend. November 9, Uniform Victor India, Bates, come on in and stand by. TRD Mark.
Good morning, Rich. Here, Roberto, K0PIR. This is M9 UBI, Bates, in Barrington Hills, Illinois, where the temperature is currently 76, going to go up to 42. Appreciate you getting me in again this morning, Rich.
Okay, Bates, I got a good copy on you, 17 degrees, and the band is changing on me, but I did copy you. Take care, enjoy your weekend. W0TRD, Mark, how's Riley doing? Come on in and stand by. BLH Dan.
Good morning, Betty Lou. Hey, Rich, good morning to you, Biscuit Buddy. Good morning. W0TRD with K0PIR. I'm 35.0. 35.0. A nice flat barometer out there. A little breeze blowing. Cool and crisp. And not expecting much out of the day. Up around 40 or thereabouts. They were talking about some rain or snow this morning, but I'm not seeing it on the radar. Rich, thanks for holding up for me, sneaking up to the top of the hour. And Riley, he's A-okay. We got him up and squared away. He's back up there snoring away with Susie. Thanks for getting me a W0TRD offered each and every one of you. Best 7-3.
Okay, Mark, that's terrific. Thanks, and you take care. Enjoy your weekend. KA9BLH, Dan, come on in, and Rick, you'll be the tail gunner.
Morning, Rich. Everybody in the group, K0PIR from KA9BLH. We're at 42 degrees in Mount Vernon, the low ceiling. We couldn't fly yesterday because it was like 500 foot, 700 foot, and I don't fly much like that. It's going to be the same today. So anyway,
right. That's the way it is for the weekend, but that's okay. We'll get some more time in flying. Anyway, we're going to try to finish up on some Christmas decoration later today. So 7-3, say hi to Mike up in Northern Ohio. Everybody have a great day. Turn it back to the control from KA9 BLA 10-3, guys.
Yeah, good morning, Dan, WHCJJ.
Okay, Dan, thanks for checking in. Got your 42. Enjoy your weekend. And tail gunner KD9IBV, come on in, Rick, and stand by Dave.
K0PIR, Rick. This is Rick, Kilo Delta 9, India Victor in Spring Bay, Illinois. We've got 36 degrees, going to top out of 42. We've been in a rain pattern here for a day, and I think we're supposed to be rainy until noon. So that's what's going on. But this is the first Saturday of the month, so our local ham group, we get together for breakfast at a restaurant, so we're looking forward to that. That'll be happening here in just a little bit. Back to you, Rich. Sound really good on your end. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor.
Okay, fine business, Rick, and 36 going to 42. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your weekend. KF0XQ, Dave, if you're listening, come on in for a cup, and then I'll turn it over to you.
K0PIR, good morning, Rich, and good morning to anyone that can hear this station. This is KF0XQ. Dave near Rolla, Missouri. Rich, we have 38 degrees headed for 49. Not going to get really warm today. There's a little bit of rain and drizzle in the forecast. So that's what's going on in Rolla, Rich. Back to you.
Okay, Dave. Well, I've got one to turn over to you. Duffy down there in Florida. Would you put him at the top of your list? KJ4FCN. And apologize, Duffy. Just trying to keep it at the top of the hour. And let's see, we had 36 check-ins again. I think that's the number lately for me, 36 each time. That's pretty good. Pretty good band conditions too. I don't think it was as good as this morning as it has been, but anyway, it's doable. And I'm not sure what our temperature is right now. I updated my Windows 11, and it messed up my customizations on my settings. And now I can't find my weather. It used to be right there, but about 17 degrees, I think. Anyway, Dave, thanks for being here as always, and I want to thank everybody that checked in with me. I hope you all have a terrific weekend. Be safe and stay healthy. K0PIR, it's all yours, Dave.
All right, Rich, thanks for all you do for the BC. I know it's highly appreciated by the membership here. And have a great weekend. Take care. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is the Breakfast Club, the 6 o'clock edition for the 2nd of December. Man, November's long gone. The 2nd of December, 2023. The Breakfast Club meets every day from 4 o'clock until 8 o'clock with a different net control each hour, so you get a little bit of variety each day. The Breakfast Club meets from 4 to 8. I already said that. You need not be a member of the Breakfast Club to participate. This is an open net, and you need not be a member. But if you want to become a member, you can go to the Ham Data webpage and read about it if you can access it. And I think they're working on a Facebook page that'll entail the rules as well. But basically what you do is you record 10 different sessions. You have the capability of getting up to 4 in one day if you want to get up that early. And you get 10 different net control dates and times that you've worked. You turn them in, you get a number and a certificate, and you're an official member. But once again, this is an open group, and you need not be a member to participate. Your net control for this hour is KF0XQ. And my name is Dave, and I'm located just outside the city of Rolla in northern Phelps County, south central Missouri. We're about 100 miles straight shot southwest from the city of St. Louis, in case you want to know where Rolla is. And that's it for the preamble. So I'm going to get started here. Before I handle the train wreck, I'm going to take a standby for any mobiles or portables or remotes. And I've already got Duffy on my list. We're going to get him first after this list. So
Any mobiles, portables, or remotes for the Breakfast Club, call KF0XQ. Okay, I don't have any relays for mobiles, portables, or remotes.
Nothing heard in northern Illinois, Dave.
Nothing heard in northwest Ohio, Dave.
Nothing heard for the under. Well, I think we got the nothing heard covered. Okay, let's get started. I got Duffy at the top of the list. Who else?
Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra KU 9S.
Hotel Papa Yankee. Delta 9 ORD KD 9 IBB. Kilowatt Delta 5 India. 4 IBB. Mexico. Kilo 2EF4. Romeo Echo.
K0 YEQ. Tango Papa K9 SCP.
Holy moly. Kilo 0 Foxtrot Charlie Golf.
Whiskey 8 Charlie Juliet.
Whiskey 0 Golf Tango.
Isn't it a mess? KB0 you own that.
I'll tell you, that was hilarious. W0 TRD out the door at 35, Dave. Having fun net. 7-3. Relay. Okay, Marky, go ahead and make one. Just heading out the door. Got to get going. 35, looking for 40, and that was fun. W0 TRD, best 7-3. All right, well, I got 15 out of that. Let me tell you who I have, and I know I missed a few, so let's see what I've got here. I've got Duffy at the top of the list. I got AFD. I got KU9 Sierra. I got ORD, IVV, Echo Hotel. I got 4 Mexico. I've got RRE. I got YEQ. I got STP, FCG, CJJ, Golf Tango. And I got UOZ, and then I just checked in and out TRD. Who did I miss?
Kilowatt Charlie 9. Kilowatt Radio X-ray.
Echo India, Mexico. Okay, who was the station ending in Mexico?
Kilowatt Echo India, Mexico.
Okay, I got the Echo India, Mexico, and I got the Kilo, and I got the 0. What comes after Kilo?
Bravo.
Okay, KB0EIM. Okay, I got that one. I worked it before, I think. And there was another station. Who was that?
Kilo Charlie 9, India, Victor Oscar.
Okay, I got Rock Island. And Rick, I've got you on the list. Sorry, I hadn't acknowledged you yet. So I got TC9IVO out of Rock Island. Anyone else? Brad, I just told you I got you. Who else? Anyone else want to be added? Okay, let's get started. KJ4 FCN, Duffy, I hope you're hearing me in Florida. Come on in. Duffy, S5, S6, sometimes a little better, but I heard everything you said, which is the main thing. Thank you for coming by. I hadn't worked you for a while. Maybe I wasn't hearing you, or who knows, but anyway, we got you today. Thank you for coming by. Have a safe weekend in Florida. WA0AFT, the voice of Chesterfield. Everybody pay attention. Come on in, Bill.
Thank you for that intro, my goodness. WA0AFT, well, thank you, Dave. Good morning, Breakfast Club. Hello, Duffy down there in Perry. Dave had a good copy on you this morning as well. So let's see here. Oh, yeah, my name is Bill. Location Chesterfield, Missouri, give or take. We're about 90 miles pretty much northeast of Rolla, Missouri, where Dave is located, and as you all know, or maybe you don't know, probably don't care, Rollo is my favorite city on planet, not just in the USA, but on planet Earth.
According to AccuWeather, we're at 39 and going up to 43. I have not verified this, but Dolores said we had some rain in the forecast a little bit earlier, and I forgot to check that out. But anyhow, I had a real interesting situation this past week, Dave. Some of my beds got stuck in my windpipe, and I honest to goodness thought I was going to pass to the great beyond. But they finally cleared, but it was quite a heralding experience. And my voice is still not quite right, but neither am I, so what? 39-43, back to that, WA0IFD.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. I don't know what else to say. I have done that with food, man. You don't breathe when you're swallowing, because it'll go the wrong way, sure as the world. I'm glad you're all right. Thank you for coming by, and you have a safe weekend. Be careful with those spills. KU9S, come on in. Stand up ORD, Bob.
Hey, good morning, Dave. And good morning to the multitude. Bill, glad you're all right. I've had that happen, too. I think once or twice. And that's really scary. It is currently 33.03 degrees here in north central Illinois. Went up to a high today of only 41. And there's possibly some snow flurries. According to my phone, it should have started already. I haven't had time to look yet. Thanks, Dave, for getting me in. Got a good signal coming in from Rolla. And I wonder if the twins are making it down there. KF0 X-Ray, Quebec, Kilowatt, Uniform 9 Sierra. Good morning, all.
The twins are doing fine. I'm running about 38 and I'm getting about 850. Maybe a little better. Today's 860. And when I first started, I saw it hit 1,000 at one point. Anyway, yep, they're percolating. What about yours?
Yeah, it seems to be working fine. I got 40 in and 965 out.
Yep, that's nominal. I think there's 1,079 just now. Holy cow, what's that about? That's not good. Maybe we might be pushing it a little too much, but that doesn't happen very often. Anyway, yeah, I'm very happy with mine. I'm glad you're happy with yours as well, Jerry.
Yeah, it's a real good addition to my station. I didn't even have a tuner before I got the twins.
And the tuner's kind of cool too. All right. Well, thanks for coming by and take care. And I would echo Jerry's sentiment. Anybody looking to get a solid state amp, and you've got some dingwa to burn, because you will spend some. These Valstar twins are just phenomenal. I have the HF Auto Tuner as well, and it just tune anything pretty well. Sometimes it struggles. Depends on how wet everything is outside, but it always gets it done. And you can always peak it up manually if you so opt. After it stops, you can touch it up and get it down to just about nothing. So, or all the way to nothing. So, anyway, Jerry, thanks for coming in. Have a great weekend. Take care. Good to have you check in. N9ORD, you're up. Come on in. And stand up Rick, IVV.
All right. Good morning, Dave. KF0XQ, N9ORD, top of the morning to you, and top of the morning to everyone out there that can hear me. To Mr. Jerry and Dave, the boys, your hot stuff over there is working just fine. No problem. Audio looks good on the audio scope that I use over here on my 7300. I leave it set as the audio. I get the incoming audio and my transmitting audio. So I can see how things are going pretty good with that setup, to be honest with you. And you're doing well, boys. You're doing well. And Mr. John L.D., that's another one to comment on. Man, it's percolating over there like this, too. Anyway, good morning, all. And I'm still looking at 39 degrees. 39 degrees is my current temperature. And The forecasted high is 43, so we'll see about that. And I'm looking to get, here it is, and a cloudy day today, so okay. And just one quick comment. I got a text from Mr. Steve M0VCU yesterday in the morning, later in the morning, and here's what it says, and I'll read it to you guys. This is so cool. It says, I am free. Bonnie is bringing the car around, and I should be home in about an hour or so. It will be nice to sleep in my own bed. Hope to be on the radio in the morning. Catch y'all later. Thanks for all the prayers. That's what Steve sent out to several people, and I was one of them, and I just got such a kick out of that. So that's the latest update. Steve M0VCU is at home, out of the hospital, and we should maybe here later on this morning, don't know for sure, but that's good. That's a great, boy, I'll tell you, a lot of good comments about that. That was good. Anyway, that's the latest update that I have on our buddy Steve there, so there you go. Back to you, Mr. Dave, KM0XQ, N9ORD.
All right, I don't get on the PC much during the week, so what's going on with Steve?
What happened is he ended up getting a pretty bad infection in one of his legs. Maybe his left leg, I think. And I mean, it was nasty looking. I almost thought he had a spider bite or something. Boy, it was nasty looking. He had to go to the emergency room and get treatment, and then they decided to put him in the hospital and really treat that infection, and ended up needing some surgery right around the knee area or something in there, and that's all I know. But he's back home now. Things went well with that, and still on medication with antibiotics and all that kind of stuff going on to stay after that infection. But yeah, that's what happened.
All right, well, I'm glad he's doing better. Infections can get out of hand pretty quick. I've been really lucky in my lifetime. I don't know, I just never have had one, ever. So, anyway, I'm glad he's home and I'm glad he's doing better. Thanks for the update, Bob. And you have a good weekend as well. Okay. Break with N9ORD. Let's see here. 89 IBV, Rick, it's your turn, and stand up and...
KM0XQ, Dave, good morning. This is Rick, Kilo Delta 9, India Vector Victor. I'm in Spring Bay, Illinois, western Woodford County, about 15 miles upriver from Peoria. Anyway, we got a steady 36 degrees this morning. They say it's going to increase to 42 today. We've had about a day's worth of drizzly rain, which has been sure much appreciated, and it's going to continue that till noon, and then we should see some sun. Hoping for that. This morning we've got a local ham radio breakfast club breakfast, so going to participate in that. Looking forward to it. So anyway, back to you, Dave. You're sure sounding good. Kilo Delta 9, Indy Victor Victor.
Okay, Rick, enjoy your breakfast. Thank you for the comments, and you have a good weekend. Take care. Break with 59 IBV. This is KF0XQ, and my name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. Next on my list is Ed, the voice of Baldwin, Missouri. KD5VH, come on in, Ed, and stand up Sid in Kentucky.
KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club. Here's KD5VH. Well, good morning, David. It's been way too long since we spoke to each other. I just had to get in here and say hello to you this morning. Don't have anything else going on. I've got 40 degrees and damp outside. Anyway, sounded good this morning as always. Thanks for being there and getting us all in. Again, just good morning to everybody out there. You got a great net going, and had an outstanding train wreck there at the beginning. What a deal. Thanks for being there. KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club, KD5VH.
Good morning, Ed. WA0AFB said that. Yeah,
It never gets any better. Depending on how you look at it. So, anyway, we do okay. Good to hear you. Ken over here in Raleigh this morning. Yeah, I should drop in on the IHOP group one of these days. But I don't know. I get to where I don't like driving so much anymore. I have to drive a little bit for work now. And Interstate 44, it's just not big enough to handle the traffic flow it has anymore. And it's just... I've gotten where I set my truck for about 68 or 69, let everybody pass me, because otherwise it's like a NASCAR race, you know what I mean, Ed?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, roads like 270 and stuff, you're used to seeing that all the time, but man, 44, it's just 2 lanes just isn't enough anymore. And the truck traffic is absolutely horrendous. So, Ed, thank you for coming by. Say hi to Liz for me. And you have a good weekend. Take care. Break with KD5VH. WI4 Mexico. Sid, haven't talked to you for a while. Good to hear you. Come on in from Kentucky and make one. And stand up Robert, RRE, another Kentuckian.
Okay. All right. KS0XQ and the Breakfast Club. WI4M. Sid, Richmond, Kentucky. Just south of the Kentucky River, right over Interstate 75. Okay, let's see, Dave. This morning, it's hard to believe. It's 50 degrees, 50 degrees. We've had a little bit of rain during the evening. You are sending very good, strong signal coming to the east. All right, with that, back to net control. KS0XQ in the Breakfast Club, WI4M.
All right, Sid. Yeah, you're like southeast of me. East, southeast, whatever. The feed point of this antenna, it's a big loop. It's about, it's in the northwest corner of the loop. So I get a little bit better coverage to the southeast, and everybody down there tells me that. So you sound great. I see your picture on QRZ. That must be reasonably new, because I don't remember seeing one there before. But now I get match a face to the voice. Looks like you're set up in the bomb shelter there. You got the concrete wall behind you. That looks good. Anyway, thank you for coming by. And Sid, you got anything else to add?
It's a great morning. Great to be on the Breakfast Club. Good morning, everybody. 73 WI4M.
All right, take care. Thanks for coming by. KJ4RRE, Robert, you're up. And stand up, Fred.
Well, good morning to you, sir. This is Robert, KJ4RRE. I got about the same conditions as Sid was mentioning. I've got currently 50 degrees, overcast, and I guess we got the possibility of a few sprinkles coming through today. Looks like we're going to have a high of 55, so we don't have far to go today. I've got someone coming in this morning that wants to buy one of my motorcycles, so I'm getting ready for that. We've got way too many vehicles, and time to thin it out a little bit. Everyone have a great Saturday, wherever you are. Be safe. KJ4RRE, back to you.
Was that Whiskey Lima Sierra?
Yes, sir.
Okay, anybody else want to be added?
Alpha 0, India Alpha.
Whiskey Fox Circle.
Whiskey Delta 0, Alpha Hotel.
Okay, let me tell you what I got out of that list. I missed somebody. There's somebody in there that's a little bit light that I didn't get. I got Mark, Alpha Hotel, and I got Steve, 0G, and I got Sherman, India Alpha, and I got LS. I think that's Lee, but I'll have to look that up and make sure. There was one more station. Who did I miss? Uniform Echo Juliet, correct? Yeah, that's Paul. Okay, anybody else want to be added?
Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Golf Oscar.
Okay, I got Mr. Retirement on the list. Who else?
Hotel Uniform.
Again, please.
Alpha Charlie
P9HU, that's a new one for me. Is there anyone else before I get back to the list? Okay, we're moving on. Okay, let's see, where was I? Robert? Good signal as always, 10 over S9 from Kentucky. Thanks for coming in, and take care. K0YEQ, Fred, you're up.
Hey, Dave, good morning. Sounding really, really good up here in the Compton, K0YEQ. Don and I have been listening to you. I've got 24 degrees here this morning, so a bit sparkly frosty out there. Supposed to warm up to a little bit over 40 degrees, I believe, and then clear off and get warmer coming up in the week, and we all will take that. I don't have much else to say. Everybody have a great Saturday. I would say good morning to Surprise Mark up there. Also sounding real good down this way. K0YEQ 73, everybody.
Morning, Fred.
Okay, Fred, you're a 10-20 over. 20 over when you started, and he kind of backed off to 10 over, but still pretty stout. Thank you for coming in. Have a great weekend. Take care. K9 STP, Jerry. You think I missed one? No, I didn't. K9 STP, Jerry, you're up. And then stand up, the voice of West Plains.
Well, good morning, and thank you for getting me into the net. You're doing a fine job. A little bit, got some fungus among us on the ground this morning. Not very much, just enough to go to the grass. 33 degrees, going to rock it up to a high of 37. And going to go out to breakfast with a couple of my ham radio friends. One of them's got some of them that aren't showing up, or one of them he's a herd of toads in there. So anyway, he got toaded, so he's not going to come down to share it with us, and the rest of us will just thank him for not showing up. So hopefully everybody's got a good day planned, and 33 degrees is going to go up to 37. So 7 days, and thanks for doing the net. Another fine job, 9STV.
All right, Jerry. Thank you for coming by, and you have a good weekend. We'll probably hear you on 40 meters sometime. Usually always do. Thanks for coming by. Take care. K0FTG, the voice of West Plains, you're up. And then stand up Mike, CJJ.
Hey, good morning, Breakfast Club. Good morning especially to you, Dave. And before I get started here, I checked the OPM was 8:30, and it's must be feeling extra good this morning. We're cranking out about 90 watts. Usually it peaks out about 85, so we're strutting our stuff this morning. I'm sure that's making a big difference up there in Raleigh. But Dave, it's the weekend, and the thing around here is if it's the weekend, it's time to go somewhere. So we're going to be heading out here after a while. In fact, we're going to be boogieing through Raleigh there after a while, but it won't be very close. Well, it won't even be close at all to lunchtime, so that won't work to grab a sandwich with you or anything, but I do have that on my list with all the frequent trips that we make through Raleigh. Surely one day we can make that work. I heard, I guess it was on TV last night, they were talking about a big geomagnetic storm and how it was going to disrupt things, especially radio transmission, but I don't know whether it has arrived yet or it's not affecting 75 meters anyway, or I haven't noticed any difference, but maybe it's on its way here. Evidently, the old sun is starting to get a little bit more active with sunspot activity, so that should make the higher bands like 17, 15, some of those 10 meters, some of those bands should perk up a little bit. Dave, that's all I've got. Always good to check in here with you. Take care, and I'm in the same boat with you when you're talking about driving. About the only driving I like to do anymore is when we go see grandkids or taking these little weekend trips. But you're exactly right. I'll tell you what, I-44 going
off San Luis scares the daylights out of me. It's, as you mentioned, way too much traffic for a two-lane highway. Now, they are in the process, you probably heard of expanding I-70. Of course, that runs between Kansas City and San Luis. It's going to be 3 lanes each way, a total of 6 lanes. I think they're going to start working on that maybe this coming summer, but I-44 is a mess. Here we go, Dave. Thanks for being here and pouring me a cup. KF0X, excuse me, KF0XQ, and the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FC and a G. Back to you, Dave.
Good morning, Tom.
Hey, good morning.
Did I hear QDP in there?
Yeah, that was me.
How much power are you running, dude?
Why?
Not real strong.
Uh-oh. Must be something wrong.
No, you're okay now. Just didn't sound real loud there a moment ago. You're okay now. That's fine. All right. I got QDP on the list. Is there anyone else that'd like to be added?
It's in me.
Okay, Tommy, you're on 28, and I'm on number 13, so I need to get hustling here. All right, let's get on with it. Let me finish up with Tom. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And, man, what are they going to do with that bridge across the Missouri River? They're going to have to do some serious bridge work up there.
Well, they've already done that, Dave. They dynamited the old bridge and dropped it in the river, and they're building a brand new one, QSL.
Okay, because, man, take a 2-lane to 3-lane, that's kind of a major deal. New steel and all, I think. Not that I'm a civil engineer or anything. I haven't been up that way in so long. The last time I went there was when my daughter graduated from whatever university in Kansas has the Jayhawks. She got her master's degree, and she wanted to walk across the stage, so we all went to Lawrence. That's the last time I've been up there. That's like 4 years ago. Anyway, thank you for coming by, and take care. Have a good weekend. WACJJ, you're up, Mike. Come on in and stand up. Randy, Golf Tango.
All right. Good morning, Dave. Dave, do you have a decent copy on me over?
S9 all the way, Mike.
All right. Okay. I hate to be Mr. Business. We have, this is Mike, WACJJ. We have 48 degrees here, Northwest Ohio. Okay. Dave, coming up is Kilo Bravo 0 Echo India Mike from, I guess, Iowa. His address is not correct on QRZ. I'm at the FCC site, and the FCC says his license has expired as of November 30th, 2023. So should not really bring him up. That's in my opinion, because he's unlicensed. So sorry to be a hard ass, but that's the way it is. I appointed myself the unofficial observer for the Breakfast Club. So with that, everybody have a good day. Back to net, this is WACJJ. Over.
All right, Mike, thanks for that. Maybe Joe wasn't aware of it, but anyway, ham policing, I guess, huh? Okay, keeping the airwaves safe. Mike, thanks for coming in, and take care. Whiskey Zero Golf Tango. Randy, you're up, and then stand up Perry.
Morning, Randy.
Hey, good morning, Tom. Boy, first single, Tom. Say hi to Benny Lewis and Cassie and me. KF0HQ in the Breakfast Club, W0GT. Well, good morning, Dave. Exactly as usual. In West Burlington, Iowa, 35 degrees. Going up to a whopping 39, I guess, today, Dave. It'll be a chilly one, a little overcast. Had rain off and on all that yesterday and a little bit this morning. No snow. So Jerry kept it up north with him. But other than that, we're just going to have a normal Saturday as far as I see. the household chores take care of today. Thanks for getting me in there for the cook, Dave. Boy, sounding good. Everybody have a great day. KF0XQ00GT. Good morning, Randy. Hey, good morning, Mark.
All right, Randy, thanks for coming by, and good signal as always, 10 to 20 over. Don't ever have trouble hearing your station, no matter where you are. 40 meters, 75, wherever. You sound great. Thanks for coming by, and take care. KB0UOZ, Perry, come on in and make one. And stand up KRX Brad.
Have you eaten that breakfast?
Yeah, good morning, Tom. Good morning, Dave. Hey, good morning to the Breakfast Club. Well, I'm not eating breakfast yet. I've been lazy slow this morning. Gave a breakfast report last hour, Dave, and I haven't got around here and got it cooked yet. Still been sipping on coffee. And I just looked at my temperature gauge here to see where we were at. We're still sitting at 38 this morning. We're just going up around 51 for a high, so it's going to be a little cool. Well, and that's natural. We've got a Christmas parade, Christmas/Thanksgiving parade here in town today, which won't amount to much. I think maybe somebody's having chili feed or something. I might try to entertain on that deal. So we'll just have to see. Hope this will eat good. I thought since the Ham Fest, I got it resurrected. Dave, this is the kind of twins. This is part of the gear that was sitting out front at the door down there at Springfield, the Ham Fest. And then I'm running one of the three SB200 amplifiers. So we're kicking out about 600 watts. Hope it's doing okay. Dave, thanks for being here. And good morning all the way around to the Breakfast Club. And glad to hear Steve's made it home. Boy, if Bonnie can keep him tied down from Monty, it'd be good, but I'm sure that's not going to happen. KB0, you know who's that?
KB0OU. Whiskey 5, Quebec, Charlotte.
Okay, I got John. And was that you, Perry, saying hi to John?
Yes, sir. And then there's somebody else checked in.
Yeah, I was going to get to that. I got W5QC, Steve in Arkansas. Is there anyone else? Perry, remember that big amp I had?
Yeah, Roger.
I finally sold it. I'm going through an ordeal with it. The amp got there fine. I sent the tubes into a separate package. Triple box, bubble wrap, and the Postal Service broke them. Both the IMAX.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, now I'm filing a claim. I had insurance on them. Now I'm jumping through hoops with the post office. We'll see if I ever get my money, you know. They'll probably say it wasn't packed good enough, which it was. I mean, there's 3 boxes deep, man, with bubble pack between each layer. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. The amp got there fine, but the tubes didn't make it. So I had to refund some money. And, yeah, it wasn't a good sales experience.
You had trouble with that whole deal with that amp. That's too bad.
Yeah, and the fact that they were IMAX really upset me. That was like, man. And they were strong tubes, too, man. I tested it, and they were great. All right. That's the bad story for the week. Barry, have a good day. Let's see here. KC9KRX, Brad, you're up.
KF0XQ, KC9KRX. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us here this morning. 42 degrees. We're doing okay. Good morning to all. Here just about everybody. That's a good thing. And I hope everybody's having a good morning. Roll right along. 7-3 to all. KC9KRX.
All right, Brad. Thanks for coming by. You have a good weekend. Joe, I'm going to skip over you if you're listening because you really need to get that license updated. I would have told you that when I got to you because I check I look up everybody's call as I move along most of the time. So, good luck with the licensing process. It's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. I had to do it twice before I got it right. You have to go to one spot to do the renewal, then you got to pay the money, $35 for 10 years at another spot, and they both have to talk to each other, or it won't take. So that's about the best I can tell you about it. It's not a user-friendly setup, let me tell you. I don't think it is. Someone may disagree with me, but I don't think it is. That's government. So, okay, next on my list is Harold. KC9IVL, Rock Island. Come on in and stand up, Larry.
Okay, well, good morning. Thanks for hosting that for us here today. Sounds good. Lots of good things are still coming into Rock Island. Whatever was supposed to happen till the signals here everywhere. We had a little bit dose of it yesterday on 40 for a while, and then it straightened up a little bit. And last night, up around this portion of the band, and it was, and it had the signals depressed a little bit for a while. Then it just, opened up the airways, and everybody was coming in super good strong. So, still continues today. A lot of rain yesterday and overnight. They had some white stuff on the ground. It's dusty. Had a little bit more dusting overnight. More rain. We'll have more rain coming for Sunday. So, I think the white stuff is out of the picture for now. That's okay. That little dusting, whatever it was overnight, got wiped out by the new rain that came in behind it. So, we'll just have to hunker down in the house and enjoy the day. And if it's going to be wet and nasty out there, can't do nothing out there anyway. So we'll entertain ourselves here. Don't have any appointments or anything. So if nothing comes up, we'll be goofing off today. Everybody have a good one and have a great weekend. Thanks again for doing it. KC9IVL, good morning over those.
All right, Harold. Thanks for coming in. Good signal as always. It's 9 to 10 over. Take care. Have a safe weekend up there in Rock Island. W8LS, Larry, there's a bear coming through your wall. Come on in and make one. And then stand up a Sherman.
Okay, Dave. Yeah, I got to go in and have a bad article. I checked it the other day, and I didn't put it anywhere where I'm totally blind. But anyway, we got him at a company there a few years ago. It was fine evening. Someday we have 32 degrees there at Sanford, Michigan this morning. And it's just going to be a good weekend again. It's going to be a little work out of the garage in the shed. Thanks for running. Everyone have a good safe weekend. John, will you wait? Hello.
Hey, good morning, Larry. Mike here, W8CJJ.
All right. Larry, thanks for coming by. Good to have you as always. A0IA, Sherman, come on in and make one. It's your turn, and stand up Steve, 0G.
Morning, Sherman. Good morning, Tom. Have a safe trip today. This is A0IA in Old York, Missouri. Temperature is 39 degrees. Trying to have a little battle with the, whatever you call it, cold or whatever, but it's affecting my throat, so I'm not talking real good, but I'm glad I'm able to get on the air. Thanks for picking me up. I'll cut it a little short, but not too much going on in Old York. Just having one of those lazy Saturdays, and appreciate you doing the net. KS0XQ, AA0I.
Hey, Sherman, you're blasting in here at 10 over, and you sound good and loud, too. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I kind of got a good situation. I have a situation this weekend. My wife's gone till Tuesday, so it's like enjoying the quiet. Oh, I missed her not being here. I don't like staying by myself. I never have. But, she's gone to Branson till Tuesday with her sister, so I'm on my own, so to speak. Anyway, thank you for coming by and checking in. And once again, good to meet you at Nixa. I believe, I saw you at Nixa, that's right. Thanks for coming by. WF0G, Steve, good morning. Come on in. Then stand up, Mark.
Good morning, Dave. This is WF0G, Steve, here in Kelso, Missouri. Showing 39 degrees at the moment, and looking for a high of around 54 later. With dark and cloudy. It's been pretty dark, dreary, and drizzly here for the last couple of days, which is a good thing. You were talking about the relicensing brush problem or updating, and I would just mention that in this month's
QSC, there's an article in there that would be very helpful to get at least part of that done. So I hope that was why I had a problem when I had it. It's finally called FTC, and actually a human with a nice lady needed the answer to help me get through the problem. I'm just glad it's over. I was caught by surprise to find that my license had expired. And I don't know how it might have happened, but I did. Okay, back to you, Dave. Good to hear everybody else this morning. This is WSWC. Back to you.
Well, my license hangs on the wall, and in fact, I haven't changed it since I renewed last year. But so the date's right there in a prominent spot where I can look at it every time I'm sitting here. And so I was constantly reminded that it was approaching. So after it got within like 30 days, I went ahead and renewed. But I had to do it twice because the first time it got kicked. Like I said, both spots have to talk to each other. They have to have corresponding numbers to work, and I didn't get it right, and it rejected my application, so I had to do it all over again. But the second time went smooth as I learned from the first time, and I got it figured out. So anyway, Steve, thanks for that advice, and you have a good weekend. Good to hear you this morning. Break with WF0G. This is KF0XQ, and my name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club Net. Next on my list is WD0AAH. Mark, Surprise, Nebraska. Come on in and stand up, Paul, UEJ.
Well, good morning, Dave, and Breakfast Club. This is, excuse me, KF0XQ, the group from WD0AH. Well, we're showing a big 18 degrees, no frost on the pumpkin this morning. So, I guess it is official in wintertime as of yesterday, so we're doing our part up here on the north frozen tundra, as they say. Oh, 50 degrees would be wonderful for a temp, but we're not going to get there. But they're talking next week we're going to warm up again, so I really can't complain. Well, everyone, have a wonderful day, and thanks for the cup of coffee, and I'll pour one for everybody else this morning. Thanks for calling. Have a good day from WD0AH.
All right, Mark. 10 over at 9. Thanks for coming in. Take care. Have a good weekend. N9UEJ, Paul, good to hear you. Come on in and make one. And stand up, Bob, BGO.
Last couple days, and I think got rid of most of the villages to get warmed up. That's a good thing. And lots of that going on today. I think the easy is see how things go. Right, so get up to the shopping trip and everything about this weekend. So we got some to play with that there. And nothing else, Dave. Thanks for giving me a good one.
All right, Paul, S8 to S9 here in Raleigh this morning. Thanks for coming in, and you have a safe weekend. WB9VGO, Mr. Retirement, how's that going? Come on in and make one. And stand up, Bill, HU.
Okay, thank you, Dave. Very good morning to you. Good morning to everyone on the net. WB9VGO, Bob in Delaware, Illinois. And what do we got? About 37 degrees, heading up to 43 with slight chance of rain, but it's not the white stuff, so we'll be okay with that. Well, I'm still a work in progress with the retirement. I'm pretty good now that I don't immediately get up in the morning and start getting ready for work, so that I'm over. I have attempted to take a couple of afternoon old man naps, because you get up so early and you want to stay up a little past maybe 7 o'clock, then I figure I need a recharge. I'm not real good at that part yet. I've tried setting my alarm, and I've shut the alarm and then fallen asleep for another 3 hours. So basically, I sleep my nighttime sleep in the afternoon. Yeah, so that throws everything off. And I actually got it right yesterday. I slept for about an hour just a recharge nap, and that kind of worked because I only had about 4 hours sleep the night before. I actually stayed up late watching TV, watching a TV show I was binge watching, and I couldn't stop watching it. So finally it was midnight, and I said, oh, okay. And I still automatically woke up a little after 4 a.m., so I knew I was going to have to get a little bit of a recharge in the day. All right, that's about it from here. And yeah, as far as renewing life, you got the 2-year grace period. So once you get started on renewing, it shouldn't take long. It's just probably a pain to do it. Last time I renewed, probably like you, Dave, before your last time, there was no licensing fee. But now if you have to tie the two together, so yeah, that'll be for 2027 if I remember. That's when mine expires. So I'll have to pay attention to that. I think I got an email for that reminding me the last time. And oh well, somebody will remind me. I'm sure. We'll hopefully not forget. All right, back to you. Thanks for running the shows today. Great signal as always, and you have yourself a good day. And sorry about your shipping issue there with those IMAX. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. And the post office, yeah, that was like when I was working and we'd have a UPS damage claim. I knew there was no way they're going to accept the responsibility. They always blamed it on packaging or something, but they never took responsibility. So I think the post office probably the same. KF0XQ WB9VGO.
Contact, please.
EON.
Contact, please. Okay, I got W9DON. And go ahead with your contact, Jerry.
Just a quick one. Bob, you know, I've been retired since 2009. You know how long it took me to learn retirement?
How long?
You want me to tell you again?
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Okay, well, I'm still a novice at it, but we're getting better.
Yeah, it didn't take me. I didn't even think about it the next morning.
Well, I don't think about work, but I still got the sleep issue thing.
Oh, I always get up early, so that part didn't bother me. Back to that. Thanks, Dave.
All right. Yeah, Bob, I kind of miss being able to goof off every day. Of course, it was my choice, and this is still a pretty easy job. I mean, I do a lot of it from my living room chair with my laptop. But still, I only go out and make calls between Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't go out on Monday or Friday. It's a really nice, it's a cool job. I haven't gotten any serious commission money yet. I don't get paid till the client pays us. That way I get to deal with collections if they don't. But I haven't had any trouble with that so far. So you got a 30-day net, and then you've got, however long it takes my accountant to figure it out. Then there's a cutoff day the following month. So I might wait 45 to 60 days for my money. What do you think of that?
Well, just don't forget, you may be working for nothing if you do.
Yeah, I don't forget. I got one check for $9 because my first job was a really small job, and somebody asked me, was I getting my commission the other day after the shop? And I said, yeah, $9. And they said, oh, you're kidding. And I said, no, I'm not kidding. So I am getting paid for travel, though. So, but December and January, I'd be pretty lucrative. Let's get moving here. We're running out of time. Bob, take care. Thanks for coming by. AC9HU. I said that was a new one. It isn't a new one because I remember seeing that family picture of yours, Bill. Come on in and make one and stand up Rick, QDP.
Yes, sir.
come back again when you can. Good to hear you. I've got 5 minutes, and I got 5 to go, guys, so plan accordingly. 89 CDP, you're up. And then stand up Tommy.
We got 33 degrees there, going to be up to 41. And some rain, snow mix, turning into rain later on this afternoon, and then some more rain, snow mix tonight. Anyway, maybe about a half-inch accumulation. But we're going to get up to 41 here today. Back to you, Dave. Thanks for getting in. LCLXQ, KD9QDT. If you can hear me.
Turn over. I hope I can hear you. Thanks for coming by, and take care. And have a great weekend. KG5FMB, Tommy and Hazel. Give us an Hazel report, Tommy. And stand up John, OU.
Hey, good morning to you there, Meg, and to everybody on the net. This is KG5FMB, Tommy here in Hazel, Texas. Got 40 degrees here this morning. Temperatures going up to about 66. It's going to be a pretty nice day. Not much else going on. Just wanted to jump in and say hi. Wish you all a God-blessed day. And y'all be safe out there for this KG5FMB. Thank you, Dave.
All right, Tommy. Good copy from Texas this morning. Thank you for coming by. Have a good weekend. Take care. KV0U, John, you're up. And then stand up Steve, QC.
KV0XQ, the good old breakfast club. This is KV0U. Good morning, Dave. And good morning, Terry. They're up there. You and Ed. Did somebody mention something about the bands were acting kind of weird the last couple of days? That's because of the solar blast. They even said that we might be able to see Aurora Borealis down here in southern Missouri last night, but couldn't see them. Too many clouds. If you got a bunch of clouds, you ain't going to see them Aurora Borealis. That's for sure, no matter where you are. And that's what's playing with our bands, I'll tell you what. Yesterday, 75 meters was acting really strange. At one time, I couldn't hear a guy over in Joplin, a good friend of mine, AI0PT, and at one time I couldn't hear Tom over there in West Plains, and he was just blasting in here just a few minutes before, and just a few minutes after that, he was blasting in here again. So the band has been acting strange. All the bands have. And some of the upper bands have been doing some real nice DX stuff. If you catch them just right. Let's see, 38 degrees this morning there, Dave. Going up to 51. Northeast brings a 3, and it is definitely overcast out there. You can't see any stars or nothing, that's for sure. Of course, our biggest star is going to come up on the east side here pretty soon. That Henry Lamp was called the sun. And it's going to do some global warming. 51 degrees, so that's not too bad. For a cloudy day, that's pretty good. Dave, I finished up my black walnuts, got them all picked out and everything else, and all the shells are laying out there beside one of them black walnut trees out there in the yard. And so I'm done with it. Now I got to pack up the Jeep and head down to South Texas. That's for sure. So anyway, thanks for doing the net there, Dave, and I'll catch you on down the log, KG0U.
All right, John, thanks for coming by. Have a safe trip. Be careful. W5QC, come on in, Steve. And Don, you're going to be my tail gunner.
Hey, KG0XQ, the breakfast club. This is W5QC, St. Postulated. So good morning, Dave, everybody in the net this morning. And things being pretty good shape. A couple was a little light on me this morning, but did you go, Bob there was booming in this morning. A gentleman had to relay me in with him the other morning, but he was booming in here. You got a real good 20 over 9 signal this morning, Dave. Sounding real good. Anyway, we have 47.1 degrees, 47.1, going to get up to 59. We're going to go hunting this morning, but I bought a lawn sweeper the other day, and I don't have a container put together, but put it together, I guess I aggravated my piece of earth in my back, and anyway, not doing very well getting around this morning. So anyway, this is the last weekend, so I guess I'm going to be smooth this year. But there's another season coming up after Christmas, so maybe I'll be all fixed up by then and maybe be able to get out and look around a little more. Anyway, that's all I have. I know you're short time. 73 to everybody. Everybody have a good weekend. And we'll see you every morning this hour here on the Breakfast Club tomorrow morning. That's over to you, Dave. At KSLXQ, this is W5QC. Steve here at Pottsville, Arkansas.
All right, Steve. Thanks for coming by. Ken over from Arkansas to Rollo. Have a great day. Thanks for dropping by. W9DON. You're going to be my tail gunner and take your time. Go ahead, Don.
It's all right. Fast time here. It's KF0XQ and a good old breakfast club this hour, W9DON. Name is Don, QT. It's approximately 10 miles south and west of Lake Sal, Peru, Illinois. With 36.5 degrees in beautiful Portland County. Have a nice day, all. W9DON.
You can't be done yet. Oh, man, I was getting ready to do the left turn from Alpha Centauri thing.
Well, you're running overtime. I don't want to get whoever pays you to be so unhappy.
All right, take care. Good hearing you around this week. I've heard you in several places while I've been driving around Missouri. All right, take care. Okay, N9LEN. It's the top of the hour and then some. Are you there, Lynn?
I am here. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning to you. Go ahead and give me your operating conditions in Gainesville. I'll give you mine, and we'll hand this net off to you.
Okay, cheers up. We're looking at about 32 degrees. Going to go up to possibly 40. A little bit icy out there, but other than that, typical late fall day. How was your net and what's your weather conditions like?
We've had drizzly weather the last couple of days. I don't know what it's doing out there now, but I have a temperature of 38. We're only going to get to 49 today, so it's going to be kind of cold out there and wet conditions around. I want to thank everybody that came by. Oh, by the way, my net. I had, with you, I had 32 check-ins, and I had 12 states represented. I'm sorry, with you it's 13. You're my only Wisconsin. So I had 13 states represented. I appreciate everybody coming by and making this net what it is, and everyone have a great weekend. 7-3 from KF0XQ.
In 0HWJ.
Okay, good morning, good morning. This is the final edition of the Breakfast Club for today, where old-timers are never forgotten, newcomers are always welcome. The Breakfast Club net is non-controversial and non-political in nature. Comments to world affairs should be limited and non-divisive. You don't have to be a member to check in. All you need is a license to operate this frequency. My call is N9LEN. The name is Len. I am transmitting from Gainesville, Wisconsin, about halfway between Madison, Wisconsin, and Rockford, Illinois. I'll be your net control for this final hour or so of the Breakfast Club. Before I get started, I'd like to take a moment of silence in remembrance of the silent keys that have passed out from our net and those who have given their lives in defense of our great country. Okay, thank you. Let's see, where do I start now? We're using a NetLogger data program, folks, and I understand there is an addition, or people can use it on their cell phones now. If they want to make some comment on that, I'd be interested. We do use a NetLogger program, so you can see who's all stepped in and where your turn is. Most people have a very positive comment about that. Yeah, let's see. I'm just going to press on. Don't worry, I'll get everybody. I'll stay here till the end, till everybody's stepped in. So if I don't get you right away, I will get you somewhere down the line. So with that, all always will be appreciated. Is there any emergency traffic? Emergency traffic only. Call N9LEN.
Okay, nothing heard. Do we have any mobile stations out there? Mobile stations, N9LEM. Okay, nothing heard. Okay, I'm going to look for check-in. Don't worry if I don't get you in the first round. I stay here until everybody's all checked in. So therefore, who would like to check into the Breakfast Club? N9LEM.
This is 0HWJ short number.
Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf.
Zero Golf Zulu. Whiskey Zero Golf Tango. Okay, Bravo Zero Golf Alpha Charlie. Whiskey Delta Zero. Echo Sierra. Kilowatt United 9 India. Bravo United DON. Kilo 9 Sierra Tango Papa. Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Hotel Papa. So United MOE. Okay, that's pretty good. I missed a few. Let's see if we can fill it in. I was Kilo 9F, and there was a Whiskey Bravo 2 station. Can you put that with your full car sign? A Whiskey Bravo 2 station? Okay, then there was one ending in Tango Golf. Could I get that full car sign? Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf. Okay, I think we're on a little bit of a double. One more time. Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf. I'm still missing it. Is somebody talking? Could you spell that call sign phonetically?
Two people, Len.
It's Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf.
A perfect double again. Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf is one of them.
Is it Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf?
USO.
Roger, roger.
Here's another one.
I have W0 Golf Zulu, W0 Golf Tango, and then right after that there was a station that again was double figured out, a station ending in M and H. Can you come back with your full call sign?
10-HWJ.
Was that November 0 Hotel Whiskey Juliet?
Sure, so.
All right. I have Whiskey, Delta Zero CBS, Captain Bob, Bomber Don, SKT, Bravo Hotel Papa, and MOE. Who else would like to join us?
Kilowatt Delta Zero Tango Golf. Kilowatt Delta Zero Tango Golf. Whiskey Bravo Zero Golf Alpha Charlie.
Okay, it's Kilo Delta Zero Tango Golf and Whiskey Bravo Nero Golf Alpha Charlie. But there was still a station with an N in there. Was that good? QSL?
It's a guy down on 70. He's been there for ages, and he's about 6 or 7 kc wide.
Yeah, but Sid did check in.
Can you come back with your call sign?
Yeah, Whiskey, India, 4, let's go. Whiskey, India, 4, let's go.
Okay. All right, that's the one I had. Okay, everybody hang in there. I'm going to take this group. Don't worry. I'll get you on in. If you have to leave, just stay over. Okay, somehow I'll squeeze you in. I don't do short times, but you may periodic accept them. Okay, my neighbor Jerry, J-U-9-S. Jerry, come on in. Get your folks from Root King's Breakfast with Coffee, and then stand by Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf. Jerry, come on in.
Okay, Len. Before I make the transmission, there's also another station ending in Tango Golf. I think it's a Kilowatt Delta Zero. Would you come back with your call, please? The other station ending in Tango Golf, please.
Yeah, that was Doug down there in Iowa City, KD0TG.
Okay, that was a double there. KD0TG, Kilowatt Delta Zero Tango Golf. And David said his name is Doug in Iowa City or someplace in Iowa. Anyhow, thank you for letting me get that straightened out, because Doug was a little bit late and there was a double and it gets complicated. I'm glad not too many calls in and Sierra, because that's my suffix. Kilowatt or N9LEN, Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra, to make it legal, 33.4 degrees and 0.02 inches of precipitation since midnight. And I don't know what it is, but just a little bit of drizzle. Thanks, Len. Everybody have a good Saturday. Doing a good job. Just everybody has to take it easy. N9LEN, United. Good morning, all.
Jerry, I missed that other CallSign was. Do you remember what that CallSign was?
What is it, David?
Kilo Delta Zero Tango Golf. Doug, Iowa City, Iowa.
Doug, was there another Tango Golf in there?
Yeah, you had Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf. That's Ken in Neota, Minnesota.
Roger.
Okay, good. I got them. All right, I think I got it all straightened out. All right. Okay, Jerry.
K9AJC.
Jerry has 33 degrees.
Thanks, David.
And thanks for getting me all straightened out. Enjoy the day. Okay, next on my list is Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf. It is standby James, W0 Golf Zulu. The Tango Golf Station, Alpha Echo Zero, come on in and get yourself some fall breakfast club coffee from N9LEN.
Yeah, N9LEN, Alpha Echo Zero Tango Golf. Sorry, Len, about the confusion. I just heard a Tango Golf and I decided I'd call in. Thanks to David, K9AJP, for helping straighten that out. I'm over here in Neota, Minnesota, about, 9, 8, 10 miles away from Dave there. It is 21 degrees, Len, and the coffee's kind of getting cold this time of day. Thanks so much for picking me up. Not much going on here. We did get our tree up and got it decorated yesterday. Went into the woods and cut it the day before, so at least we got that done. Thanks a lot for picking me up, Len. I'll keep it short. Back to net.
Okay, no problem. That pretty much always happens. With all the doubles and all that. Okay, Jeff Ken in Neota, Minnesota. Neil, 21 degrees. Enjoy the day, and we'll speak with you next week. W0 Golf Zulu next. That's me, London Gene. And then stand by West Burlington Randy. Gene, come on in and get yourself some fall breakfast club coffee from N9LEN.
Hey, old fisherman. Yeah, Don. Hey, good morning, Len. Good morning to you and all those breakfast lovers out there. This is Gene on Sweet Spirits Farm there in New London, northeast Missouri. Temperature here right now is 36. It's predicted to get up to 42 today and then go back down to 37 tonight. We do have a 40% chance for rain. Right now, the band condition seems pretty good at this stage. Background noise is not there. So, anyway, I'll say a special howdy doody to old Don D.O.N. up there on CQ Farm. And Larry, UFO, he's out in Mesa, Arizona. And Dave, HCM, is down at St. Peters, Missouri. Old Jerry will be coming along here before long with his Yeah, we'll probably hear from him. And then there's always old Chesterfield Bill, AFD, another fine day. Yeah, old Bill down at Chesterfield, Missouri. And also we'll say special howdy do to Steve, YPH. neighbor to the east over on Flint Hill Road. So that's about it from here, Lenny. Thank you ever so much for taking the net, and I'll look forward to the next time. W0 Golf Zulu. There's old Jerry.
Really? Okay, Jerry, WB2 UFO, and there's another check-in. Come on in, check-in. Okay, Mike, you're right after UFO Larry. Anybody else?
Kilo Foxtrot 9, Alpha Quebec.
Was that Kilo Foxtrot 9, Alpha Quebec?
QSL,
Let's see if I wrote it down for you. It's a Kilo Foxtrot 9, Alpha Quebec, QSL?
QSL.
Okay, hang in there. You're pretty far down the list, but don't go anywhere. We get everybody. And if you leave, I won't like that because then you'll be a full cup of coffee. Okay, let's see. That was Gene. Gene's call sign is W0 Golf Zulu from New London, Missouri. 36 degrees. Take care, Gene. We'll speak with you next week. W0 Golf Tango, that's West Burlington Randy. Come on in for some breakfast club coffee, and then stand by. Let's see if I got this call sign correct. Don in Orchard. Orchard. Okay, Randy, come on in.
Okay, well, good morning, Len. N9LEN is the Breakfast Club. W0GT, like you say, West Burlington, Iowa. Len, I've got 35 degrees overcast. Going to a whopping 39, I guess, today. Little light rain last 24 to 36 hours, but nothing going on out there right now. But we do get quite a bit of moisture. Anyway, hope everybody has a great weekend. And I sure thank you for the cup of coffee this morning, man. Tasting good. 73s all the way around. N9LEN, W0GT.
Good signal coming in here. Sounds great. That's West Burlington Randy with 35 degrees. Enjoy the day.
Have a good one, man.
Hi, Francis. We're going to a Christmas concert later on tonight. Okay, let's see. Next on my list is Don from Orchard. They've got November 0 Hotel Whiskey Juliet. Don, come on in, get yourself some breakfast club coffee, and stand by the corner Bob. Come on in, Don.
Hey, good morning, Len. Always good to hear from the voice of Chicago. I know you're near there. Well, this is Don from the voice of Orchard. How's that? And this morning is 26 degrees here. With the wind chill, we're down to 18. We don't have any snow on the ground. We had it for a while, and it's all gone now. But it won't be long before we do, I'm sure. But my nephew seems to think that we're going to be the new what do you want to call it? The new South Carolina or something like that. I don't know. I don't think so. But some of the farmers are having a hard time. I noticed some of the corn still in the field. And I guess if they got too much moisture in the corn, it's not worth it to take it out. And they're waiting for the corn to dry. And I don't know. Lots of luck. But, yeah, it's kind of hard. I go by and I see these fields of corn. And I guess it just doesn't pay them to haul it out until the moisture content gets down to a certain moisture. So things are going well here. I'm one of my cats. I have 4 cats. They come into my den for breakfast in the morning. And I guess one of them found a mouse somewhere. I live in a house that's 120 years old. But I guarantee you, there ain't many mice around here. These 4 cats keep the house pretty clean. And sometimes I lock them in the basement, and they have a lot of fun. Nice to talk to you guys this morning. And have a nice weekend. N0 HWJ in Orchard, Nebraska.
Sounding good, Don.
Don, I'm looking at my data log right here on
looking on my HF contact. We go back pretty long time. The first time we met was October 17th of 2009. And then you've been checking in periodically. Oh, then you jumped all the way to 2018 and checked into my breakfast club and periodically down the line. And looks like the last time we spoke was in 2020. So, fine business. And I don't know here, you've been a ham for at least 60 years now, QSL?
66 years I've been a ham. And I'll be celebrating my 86th birthday in January.
Well, congratulations. Okay, I'm going to update my M3 FJT data logger to reflect that. Thanks for checking in. Come on, check in more often if you can, QSL.
QSL.
All right, fine business. That's down in Nebraska. Okay, the Cora Bob is set. WB0CBS, and it's set by my neighbor Bob. Bob and Decorah, come on in, get yourself some breakfast cup coffee from N9LEM.
Okay, this is WD0CBS up here at North Iowa, and the temp here is 25. Inside the view, they say a high is going to be about 35, so it's very much of December around here. Something up going on around here. Wife has to do something to come back and talk about making cookies today. So, it's when the cookies are coming out. So, that's the next control. This is WD0CBS.
Okay, we have you. We have your 25 degrees. Doesn't that smell of cookies? Is that a nice time of the year to spread that aroma to yourself?
Yes, it's pretty and with a lot more of that, a good lunch around there.
Yeah, especially with the breakfast cup of coffee. Okay. Enjoy the day, Bob. We'll speak with you again. 25 degrees to Florida, Iowa. Okay, my neighbor Bob from Rockford's next at 399. Bob, come on in. Get yourself some breakfast cup coffee from N9LEM. Stand by Farmer Don. Come on in, Bob.
Good morning, Boo.
Morning, Boob. I heard you're buying wings next week.
Boy, you better go to the ear doctor and have your ears checked there, Jerry.
Good morning to you. Good morning to Uncle John. And good morning to Land. This is KD99 in Rockford, Illinois. Where it is supposed to be doing a little bit of mixture coming down. I looked out the window and I sure can't see anything. It's tough to see. It must be all Jake coming down. 33 degrees here, Len. 33. And it's supposed to top out at 41 degrees. So that's the whole story on the weather. And I kind of looking out into next week. And I think I see this one week or something is supposed to be okay. We're supposed to get to snow, and I'm sure more about their home coming. Anyway, we don't need to fool with that. Hey, good to hear you this morning, Len. Certainly do appreciate you pouring the coffee and no spilling. You gotta have those little ways on that ready for you. Stay dry cones or whatever. You know, there's kind of camp going. If you spill on there, they'll just roll right off and that's it. So don't throw it in with my coffee, Len. Cemetery, thanks for being there. Everybody have a great day. Good to hear everybody this morning. And we'll catch up with you soon. KD99.
Morning, Crow's Nest.
Good morning, Mr. Minnesota.
Bob. That's from Rockford, Illinois. KU99. 33 degrees. Enjoy the day. Okay. Robert Don is next. 7901. John was telling me there's a new addition or you can get Ham.Live on a cell phone. Perhaps you can talk a little bit about that, Don. And then stand by Clint and Jerry.
I sure don't know a whole lot about it, man. It's enough to get stuff from. Red 9 LAN. Good old just on the line DON. Name is John, that's for Chet. QCH is QQ Farm. Network is mostly 8 miles south of the west coast. There's now Peru, Illinois. Over here on the east edge is beautiful Putnam County. Listen up, man. I don't want to repeat it again. 36.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful Putnam County, North Central Illinois.
Into the Mississippi still.
Milky Way spiral galaxy.
Down here across the street from the church.
Hey, check you guys. No, we're not in the snow belt. We got rid of our snow. And all we've been getting last 48 hours of the weather. Rain, drizzle, sprinkles. I had no rain gauge off, and all the folks just got. But there's water stands in there. And I tried to get it's not tip water, it's net scraper. Net scraper, I think is the name of it. And it's not loaded up for me this morning. I don't know what's going on there. We'll circle going round and round and round. Just kind of shut it off. Not trying to. Anyhow, I picked it up on there a couple times. I don't know what I'm on. Which I finally got what I wanted. But took me a while to get the right command in again. Everyone have a fun weekend.
Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Golf Oscar.
BGO, you ready up for Whiskey 9 Delta for anybody else? Okay, Don, sounds good. We just got a little snow. It's just enough to cover the ground. And it's right at that freezing point where it could be icy in some spots. Could be driftwood. It's going to get up to almost 40, so that's going to help. Don has 36 degrees in the LaSalle, Peru area. Enjoy the day, Don. This is Jerry Smith, K9SBT, joined by Ham.Live Jim. Jerry commanded for some style breakfast with coffee from M9LEN.
M9LEN on the group, K9SBT. Oh, it's 33 degrees. 33 degrees. Been that way for about, I've been up since 4:30 and it's been 33 degrees. And it's just cold and steady. It's maybe shoot up 37. Woohoo! Rocket ride. So anyway, man, thanks for doing the net. It's overcast skies there, and we couldn't see the Aurora Borealis because it was up in Jackson Valley, just north of it. It's pretty overcast. Hopefully everybody's got a good day planned. I'm going to breakfast with my friends. I've got at least one. I know it's hard to believe. One of them was just ahead of me. But he's in the Milky Way galaxy somewhere, riding around with those UFOs he's got in front of him. So everybody have a good one. Thanks for doing the net. M9LEN, K9SBT. Morning, Guru.
Jerry's one of our net controllers. Jerry, what days and times do you do the net for the breakfast club?
I do Wednesday at 0700 Central and Sunday at 0700 Central. So, God willing, I'll be here again tomorrow morning.
Okay. Check in when you can, everybody, on Jerry's time. 9 Tango Papa.
43 degrees. Enjoy the day. K9SCP. Newton Lake Jim is next. Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Hotel Papa. And then stand by Danbury Run. Jim, come on in for some small breakfast with coffee from N9LEN. Okay, we got to 26 degrees in Newton Lake, Michigan. Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Hotel Papa. Jim's a regular checker winner. We can't talk about Red Wing Blackbirds, but that'll be coming up pretty soon. Enjoy the day. Danbury Run is next. Every night around Eastern, checking in quite often lately. We're going to stand by Iowa City Bank. Run, come on in for some breakfast coffee, from N9LEN. Danbury Run. Iowa City Joggers next. Kilo Delta 0 Tango Golf. Doug, come on in, get yourself some breakfast coffee from N9LEN, and then stand by Ola Broker. Come on in, Doug.
I wanted to pick you up before I lost you. Your lights are fine. Unusual. The usual 36 degrees is all the road. And it's good by me like that already. That's another 65 versus coffee from 19
LEM in the Breakfast Club. This is WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie in Olathe, Kansas, where the temperature is 30 degrees on its way up to 42. We've got dense fog right now. I hope where we're going to burn off when the sun comes out. Your signal is about a 4x6, into Olathe. But I was wondering if you had any details on the picnic. Do you know the date yet? I know it's going to be in Iowa City. With that, I'll leave the CLN, N9LAN, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Over to you.
Well, the conditions look changing, huh? Sure, long course. Okay, but we look at the property, the 33 degrees and all that traffic. Well, we tried today and we'll speak with you next week.
Yeah, question for you, Len.
Oh, what's this, Don? I might need a relay, Don. Go ahead.
Ask your question again, please.
Well, I just wonder if we knew the date for the picnic in the spring, over?
Did you get that, Len?
August 10th.
Yes, Len.
Can you help me out with that?
Okay, go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, William. August 10th is the date for the picnic. Good. August 10th. Appreciate it.
Is there a question out there?
Walt runs to know the date for the Breakfast Club picnic. It's August 10th.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Okay, Breakfast Club picnic, August 10th, everybody. As I'm looking at the snow right now, I'll look over it. Okay. All right, well, thank you. Okay, Walt, you got it. August 10th. Oh, by the way, where is the Breakfast Club picnic going to be this year?
Iowa City, Iowa.
Okay, real good. Okay, well, we got this, what do you think? So I've got enjoy the day at 33 degrees. Okay, you'll call all of that, WBC.
1-4. 14 degrees.
Number 16 on the net loader program. Enjoy the day.
W9MOE.
I do. You're about a 5'7", 5'8". Come on in. Well, all of a sudden conditions change. We did have the time change also, and that can help. So, okay, Mike, he's another one of our net controllers, and he also runs a solar station like myself. Enjoy the day. Before I pick up Nada for 7, I believe that the Gainesville and Rod come back. Okay, let's see what Nada for 7's up to. Kilo Foxtrot now, the Alpha Quebec, and the standby 0 Center. 7, come on in, get yourself a small breakfast cup coffee from N9LEN.
Yeah, N9LEN is a good field, thank you. Morning to my fellow Dr. Over there, and 31 degrees right now in Madison. And last night we got about just shy of a eighth of an inch, a little bit over precipitation, so it's that's all we got. Today's supposed to be a high of 40 tomorrow, so we'll go up to that here. And we got the 4W K9. We just celebrated her 10-year birthday. Had some dog treats and a dog treat for her, so don't laugh. And we're going to probably get the trail today. So I guess I'm going to
a little bit. Kevin was involved with the CSMC. Are you involved at all with that plug anymore, Kevin? Yeah, sure, so I understand that. It's about like, as far as I want to know, I'm looking at Monday's Christmas party that I am going to include the website for that, so I still get it out. 31 degrees. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, Sheila. Yeah, you do an excellent job in this. Yeah,
okay, that's all good. I got two cups of coffee this morning. I don't like that. All right, well, that's the way it goes. Okay, let's see. Next on my this is not hers. Next on my list is let's see. Bob. WC950. Bob, come on in for some breakfast with coffee. Stand by Hannah and Dan. Come on in, Bob. You've been doing some nuts and coolers for the Breakfast Club. What days and time are you nuts and cold? Okay, I think I just hit one of your nuts and you're doing it now. On my wrist, and I have 2 spilled cups of coffee. We'll see if I can fix that. Head up on Janice next. Online OBD. Step up, here go. Here's and the breakfast club in 0JG. This is Joe at Fairfield, Iowa. You see, I've got 33 degrees right now, going up to 40, and we did have a little bit of snow overnight, less than half an inch, and it looks like a bit except for the concrete that's all over the grass and on the vehicles, but evidently it was warm enough on some of those surfaces that didn't set, which is fine with me. Don't have to do any settling on the little flop this morning. Well, let's see what goes here. Went back to work last night. But I don't have Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I don't work, so just have 4 days, which is kind of nice. And they asked me to come back and teach a couple of classes I really wasn't looking for work. You know, picking up here during the winter, that's kind of enjoyable. So that's the story from here. Back to you, man. There's everybody in Pittsburgh again. CallSign. I
Farmer Jerry, who I'm going to pick up right now. Jerry, take me down to work. Come on in for some snow and water shoot. And we're going to go over there. And it's the inside of the street, Jim. Come on in, Jerry. Okay. I have to
stations I couldn't hear that you could hear, and other stations I heard were kind of weak. So probably going to be like the band were yesterday. They haven't been good.